Hey, are you independent? Do you not need no man? That's fine. You can always call 1-800 Call a Bear. Call a bear. Hook up with your bear today. Warning, this content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear. You're wrong, Daddy! You're wrong, Daddy! You're wrong, Daddy! You're wrong, Daddy! My name Lil Dad. My name Lil Dad, huh? Leave Kamala alone.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here, and welcome to the Colosseum. And the question of the day is, are you going to let them reach back? Hey, big head, are you going to let them play the reach back game? That is the question for the evening. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Plan to have a fun show tonight. But yeah, times are getting a little tough for Black women out here, and the question is: are you going to let them get? Are you going to accept the "Hey, big head" text or not? Or are you going to go SYSBM? In other words, save yourself, Black man. The choice is yours. But without further ado, I'll invite people up and we can get this show started. Got plenty to talk about tonight. Let us start with, hold on, wait a minute. Set it up here. Go to playlist. And we're going to start out with a clip from Media Man. Salute, brother. And he confirmed what I've always thought about the T-App too. It's the T-App has confirmed that a lot of these chicks are sleeping with the same man, which should be a surprise to absolutely nobody. But anyway, let's take a look.
The T app is the new app for women. You literally have to vet that you're a woman before you can get on the app. The app is supposed to help women date smarter. You can also do background checks. I did a video on it. Anyway, so I'm on the app, and I thought surely this app is created for people who are like early 20s to late 20s and early 30s.
Nah.
Child, the ages on the people on that app starting to creep up. It's grown people on the app now.
I told you. That's what I saw too, because I know this is what's going to happen. They're going to try and put it off on the young girls. Hell no. It's all ages of women on there telling these damn stories about the dudes that they dated or snuck in with.
Well, are you going to let them reach back?
Real grown. Like, you should know better. Your behavior should not be exposed on the T app, but they are exposing. And what really makes this app interesting is when other people start corroborating the stories that are being shared on the app. And then it gets even worse when people go, yeah, girl, I saw that guy in a Facebook group. There are Facebook groups that are also exposing men as well. And people will say, girl, I saw that
allegedly
guy in a Facebook group a month ago. What?
Yeah, so I downloaded the T page. Don't get me.
And again, like I said, guys,
Salute,
I got
brother.
all women talking about this because now they mad. Oh, now y'all mad. It was all fun and games when you thought you was exposing dudes. Now it's a problem.
Me wrong. I'm single, but I was just being nosy, trying to see who was on there.
Hey, you notice now every woman's single. Every woman ain't got nothing to do with it. Everybody, every woman.
When I see the TikToks about the women be on it, like, oh, it's just minding my own business, bullshit. A bullshit. Now that's some bullshit. Let's continue.
Just be in my house. 5 months later, you about to be pregnant. So everybody ain't outside, huh?
But one thing I noticed, y'all bitches ain't got no morals. A girl supposed to do.
Oh wow, y'all just now noticing that?
And he look halfway decent. All y'all in the comments asking for his IG, talk about, oh, I'm trying to crack necks. I'm trying to crack neck.
Oh, wait. Women, it sounds like so women really out here just using men for their weenie? We didn't know that over here. We
had no idea whatsoever. Said no one ever.
Even though I've made multiple videos about this, we didn't know that women were doing this. Now y'all starting to understand. Yes. Primitive mating standards. They do this, ladies.
Yes.
Glad y'all are finally becoming aware. You probably one of them. Stop. Everybody ain't outside now.
What? She just wrote all this about the man, and just because he looked good, you trying to crack next?
Crack. That's how crack. That's men's terminology. Lord.
Bless your heart.
Look at her. Look, it said, me at one of the boys y'all posted on the T-App house because y'all said he got a horse and he a trick. When money is involved, they ain't scared no more. They only scared when y'all go to the grocery store, you're not paying for their groceries. Okay? But if you got some money on you, hey, what I need to be scared for? I'm choosing the man and not the bear. Let's go back.
Trying to crack next.
Hundreds of comments, and at least 7, I counted. I got tired of counting because I was disgusted. At least 7 women in those comments were like, I've been sleeping with him with no protection.
Like raw too. Raw above all.
Consistently. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? And they're not saying like we're in a relationship, we're dating, we're talking. No, they're just like, we've just been seeing each other, we've just been sleeping together. That's fine. That's not my thing. But if that's your thing, that's cool. But why are we not using protection? Why are we not using protection? And one of the girls is like, oh, he the type that won't do it if you make him use protection. Like, he won't do it at all.
Wait. Now, I thought the narrative was that men were the ones saying, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The women were like, you got to use protection. And the men are like, no. She's saying that women say, hey, man, he won't have sex with you and you know, unless he can do it without a condom. And the women are like, okay, what? What kind of foolery is this? This is from these Facebook social media things, these groups. He ain't gonna do it if you gotta wear a condom. So shouldn't it be wise of you to be like, you know what? We not gonna have sex then because you don't want to protect yourself. Oh, absolutely not. She giving the game like, yo, Don't ask them to use protection. Just go ahead and do it right.
You know how many times I've heard a chick tell me she don't like condoms? Anyway.
Oh, girl. Get these diseases, girl. Sweet Christmas. So I got something for that.
Girl, then don't do it. What is wrong with y'all? What are we doing? I'm so serious. What are y'all doing? You need to get your rocks off. Cool, girl. Get it.
Once again, the question is, are you going to let them reach back? That is the question for the evening.
How you live. But at the very least, you guys, you can't be out here moving like this. All of y'all need to go get tested. Every single one of you. And to make it worse, the girl who posted the original post says she's going to keep seeing him. She's not going to.
Got something for your ass. Some at the men nasty. What about now, sister? Soul sister? Told you. Got your ass.
She got your ass.
Stop. She's not done with him. None of that swayed her. I said, what's the point of us having this group if when y'all find out information about the man that you're seeing, you're not going to leave him? Why are we even here? What is the point? We might as well dismantle it. What, y'all not listening? No way.
Although the sexually transmitted infections are found in basically every demographic in Harris County, the study found that there is one population that is testing positive for them more frequently.
Who y'all think the population that they talking about?
Particular Black women.
Yep. Oh, but so are y'all going to still accept the hey, big head callbacks now? Oh boy. Let's continue.
Y'all heard her. I told you.
I told you. I told you. You ain't tell me shit.
There they go. There they go.
I'm looking for a reform to
hear this, but the men in jail, they got y'all beat out here. How are they applying more pressure than y'all that's on the street?
Hey, I'm in a relationship with a man in prison. Of course, I'm going to drive 3 hours to go see him.
Now, here's the twist. Black women, more than any other group, are willing to marry or support incarcerated men. They visit, they wait, they support emotionally and financially, and many maintain long-term loyalty during and
Yeah, that's not a shock.
And after incarceration.
They in the T app posting men in jail.
If y'all been listening to my channel, you already knew this. Women, you don't date your friends. You don't get that side of them. You don't know your friends like that. In a relationship setting, no. Unless y'all, sneaking in.
We've been having scissor fights on this thing.
But you don't know your friends like that. You don't know how they interact with men or the types of men that they entertain. So this is not new information for the men and women that have been listening to my channel. Okay.
So, once again, the question is, are y'all going to let them reach back and reconnect with you? Or are you going to go the SYSBM route? That's the question. By the way, I got about 20 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App, support the show. Hit the Super Chat, support the show. And we got the good brother in the building. Praise good brother Art. I got brother Art Newstall in the building. Getting ready for school? Because I know it's August, and everybody going. That's when schools start back up. So y'all pray to the God of your understanding for Art. Pray he doesn't hurt none of the children he had to deal with this next semester. Both college and probably high school. But yeah, the question of the day is, are you going to let these chicks get their reach back? Or are you going to tell them to kick? Oh, not yet? Okay. Or are you going to tell them to kick rocks? That is the question. Now, let's go to TikTok for a little bit. And give me 1 second while I set this up. Now before I play what I need to play, apparently there are still Kamala Harris supporters out there for some odd reason, and they're a little salty. So let's take a look.
It is literally too easy to tell who is a Trump supporter. Because one thing about the people who voted for Kamala, proudly, like myself, we will openly say it. We have no issue being like, I voted for Kamala.
Okay. I voted for Donald Trump. What's the issue?
I proudly voted for her. Easy. Anybody else who voted for Trump or just didn't vote, they're not going to tell you who they voted for. They're all going to instantly.
I voted for Donald Trump. What do I need to be scared about? What do I need to be scared about? Let's continue.
Instantly act suspicious. And it's so hilarious because they always do it. They're always like, why do politics matter? Why do we got to talk about this? I don't need to disclose my politics. They always do that.
Well, actually, I don't need to disclose my politics because it's really none of your business. But since you asked, I voted for Trump. What you gonna do about it? Also, as I said a couple weeks ago, to vote blue no matter who, we don't owe you shit.
So fucking funny because none of those people who didn't vote or voted for Trump are even smart enough to lie and be like, oh, I voted for Kamala. Y'all are not smart enough.
Why would I lie about voting for Kamala Harris? What do I have to be afraid of? I think the poignant question is, what are you afraid of that you would have to lie about voting for Kamala Harris? I mean, seriously. I mean, if there's anybody that you had to vote for Kamala Harris, you voted for Kamala Harris. Whatever.
To do that.
But anyway, here's my response to this knucklehead.
We will openly say it. We have no issue being like, I voted for Kamala.
Yeah, and I voted for Trump. Now what? To all you vote blue, no matter who's out here, my message to you is simple. We don't owe you shit. You sold us a dementia patient with stage 4 cancer and an incompetent AKA who slept her way to the top. We don't owe you shit.
He thinks, yeah, I watch.
That clear enough for everybody? You don't own
I
shit.
went on a job interview yesterday, right? Now, I ended up walking.
All right, let's go to some of my favorites here, and there's some stuff we need to take a look at and talk about.
The internet will really have you thinking a bitch out of your league, and then come to find out this bitch bathed at the laundromat. The internet will really have you think.
Yep. And this is one of the reasons why I do not take Instagram models seriously. I was too, and Art Nostalgia can tell you, I'm too well trained in Photoshop. I know a filter when I see it. Hence, you're not going to impress me with your Instagram. I have to see you in person and without makeup. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did. Anyway, let's go to the next one.
Black families literally push their children away with their shade, their disrespect, their control, their homophobia, their delusion, etc., and then act clueless when that child don't want nothing to do with their ass. These black bitches blame it on everything else but themselves. They'll say shit like, oh yeah, he just got mental issues, or, yeah, that's
been there, done that.
what they do when they get older. They just trying to figure themselves out. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up, you generational curse having asshole. You're delusional as fuck. You're a fucking narcissist. You're a fucking manipulator. You try to make me feel crazy for telling the motherfucking truth. All y'all hoes do is motherfucking pretend, you stupid bitch. Literally, dude, these black bitches in my family say this shit about my brother. This nigga disappeared for 6 years. He don't talk to nobody in his family, including me. And knowing the type of shit they said to me growing up, I know they said worse to him, so I get why he left. And guess what, bitch, I'm next. Y'all black assholes sit around playing victim when you're literally the one that caused the damage. Life.
No lies told. Been there, done that. What's going on, Louis? Shout out to Lewis in the building, our local grocery store manager. What's going on? What's going on, Namer? But yeah, sound pretty accurate to me. Links in the chat if you want to come up. Let's continue.
You cannot be giving these women all your time, because the more time we have around you, the more we feel like we know you. The more we
Very true.
feel like we know you, the more we start to then handle you or feel like you need to conform to what we want. Yeah. And as a man, especially as a young man, you don't want no woman trying to get you to conform to her agenda. You're trying to get.
No, you don't.
It made us get away from valuing a time and a place. You know how the old folks say it's a time and a place. So like back in the day, you got the house phones and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But if there was certain stuff you want to talk about, you had to really get in front of them. So I gotta wait till Tuesday when I see you. Mm-hmm. We sit down and talk about it. Now everything is like instant gratification.
I don't even fuck around unless it's on some business type shit. I don't be on the phone like that.
It'll fuck you up.
You can call me, and I'm not gonna be on the phone for a long time because I got something to do.
Right.
But like, I'm gonna see you when I get to the crib.
Right.
Like if it ain't.
The comments on a girl's video that passed away with her husband and son is absolutely fucking disgusting. When I say I almost spit up reading them, fucking disgusting. What is wrong with people? Then her brother pissed me off too, because he commented talking about, please stop saying my sister and her family deserve that be from her political views. And then he went to say he didn't agree with her either. Like, shut.
You cannot be giving these women all your time.
Going back to this one for a minute. If you're glorifying somebody's death because they disagree with you politically, there's something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you. If you're going around celebrating somebody's death because you disagree with them politically, you're fucked up in the head. There's something wrong with you. Now, me personally, I think half of these people sold their soul to the Democrat Party when they voted for Kamala, because they show it every day. You go around some people, all you hear is Trump, 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 Trump. Half the time, you're not even thinking about politics, and and all of a sudden, there's like, Trump, did you see what Trump did? Trump, 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 Trump. Trump, 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 Trump. And it's crazy. Because I try not to think about Democrats like that. But whenever I'm around the folk that voted for him, did you see what Trump did? Yeah. There's the reason why I don't even try to bring up politics, because people are so triggered by Trump. But let's go back to the show let's go back to the show, folks.
Comments on a girl's video that passed.
It is literally too easy to tell who is a Trump supporter.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this right now. I just sharted myself.
There's a shark survival kit in the bathroom.
Every shark survival kit. It comes with one. Oops, I just cooked up a sloppy cobbler tissue pack. One pair.
Yeah, that's AI. Let's go look at AI for a little bit. All right, let's go to collections and AI skits.
They call me Fat Tina, and I'm about to show you why.
Damn. That's fucked up. But I see why they call you Fat Tina. Just saying.
Mom, I'm hungry. Too bad. I sold all our food stamps for this Gucci purse. Mom, I'm hungry.
Yeah, sounds about right, unfortunately.
They call me Fat Tina, and I'm about to show you why.
You think Burger King is hiring?
You
making gym TikToks while he making dinner with his baby mama? You making gym TikToks while he making dinner with his baby mama?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Girl, I'm about to whoop you. Who told you to sneak out the house and buy seafood? Me, myself, and I. You're grounded. Girl, I'm about to whoop you. Who told you to sneak out the house and buy seafood? Me, myself, and I. You're grounded.
Yeah, rest in power to all those wrestlers.
The next time you eat a chicken, remember, it had a family, just like you.
That's why I order the family bucket, and no one gets left behind.
The next time you...
Yeah. Yeah, how do you there's not much you can say about that.
If I catch you in my man's DMs one more time, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You're the one who needs your ass whooped. It's too hot in here for your BBL to be stinking like that.
Damn. Oh, that's fucked up.
If I catch you in my man's DMs one more time, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You're the one who needs your ass whooped. It's too hot in here for your BBL to be stinking like that. If I catch...
Man. What's going on? We got Charles in the building. Woo! Got the woo man in the building. Links in the chat. All right, let's go. I got a new segment for y'all. Let's go to see what good old-fashioned black folk are doing right now. Hey, what's going on, Louis?
What's going on?
Finish at the store, or did you go today?
I just finished cleaning up. We got hammered.
Oh, long day?
Yes, first of the month.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And from the 1st to the 10th is total mayhem, so.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
What's going on, Everett?
Hey, it was good, yo. Can you put up that picture you saw? Can you put up the AI picture of Hulk Hogan and Miss Elizabeth for a minute?
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Let me have to go back to that. Let's see, collections. That's
I don't know why they had Chris Benoit in there. He's in hell right now.
Yeah, no comment.
CTE. But yeah.
Kevin Sullivan did it.
Okay. There's one with Bray Wyatt. Yokozuna. Rodney, God rest his soul.
Dusty.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the British Bulldog, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Big Boss Man.
Big Boss.
Ray Treller.
Yeah. John Tenta.
John Tenta. That's is that Hawk or I think that's Animal.
That's Animal.
That's Animal. Animal, aka Joseph Laurinaitis.
And I believe.
Okay, pause for a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. We can go pause.
They're like Dave Malenko a little bit. What the fuck?
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dean Malenko is alive and right now battling Parkinson's disease.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, yeah, that's
Junkyard Dog, JYD, Sylvester Riddle. God rest his soul.
And
all right. I just want to see, it's a travesty, I tell you, a travesty that they wouldn't have a picture of the macho man with Miss Elizabeth.
No,
I knew it all along.
Wait a minute.
Hogan was taken by a woman from me. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Calm down.
Sorry. I was doing the impression, but okay.
No, wait a minute. That picture might be a little accurate because Mosh got back with his original high school sweetheart before he died.
Yeah.
That was years after Elizabeth died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, Elizabeth died in 2003, but they were already divorced by then.
Yeah, they had been divorced for like over 10 years by the time she died. So
yeah,
mm-hmm.
And he was going. And he was going with Gorgeous George. Then after that, he met his high school sweetheart.
Yeah,
he got wit.
And given what was going on with her and Lex Luger, that's the better.
Yeah, Luger turned her out.
Yeah. Apparently, it was accidental overdose. I don't see a picture of Sherry Martel there, however. That would have been cool.
Where's Owen?
I think Owen was in there. Hold on, wait a minute.
Where's Jim Neihart?
Where's the Dynamite Kid for that matter?
Yep, Dusty.
Where's Brian Pillman?
Where's Brian Pillman? That's Davey Boy, but there's no Dynamite Kid.
He looked
because
like
remember they were
Seth
tag
Finley
team.
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's Ravishing Rick Rude.
Yep, Ray Trailer, Big Boss Man.
There's no perfect, no Mr. Perfect though.
Yeah.
And there's no you see Animal but no Hawk.
Well, did you say Hawk was a racist? Oh well.
Yeah.
Was Hawk a racist?
Yep.
Mike Hobson was a racist? Damn.
Yo, dude, look. All those people were born back in the day. Look.
Yeah.
Like, if you were born in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and you grew up in America, and it said it's some audio, whatever, that someone said something, it wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
Okay.
Terry Taylor, vehement racist. Ric Flair.
Okay.
Tully Blanchard. Tully Blanchard, Dusty Rhodes, all of Mike Hagstrand, all of them.
Mike Hagstrand, that's Hawk. Don't forget. Hey, what about Kurt Hennig?
It wouldn't surprise me about Kurt. All in Minnesota. Come on, bro.
Yeah, they were all Minnesota.
One back then during wrestling, it wasn't that many top black wrestlers back then. Bobo.
Oh, prime example of a racist from Minnesota would be Ole Anderson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'd call you the N-word in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Jim Crockett.
Well, Crockett was from North Carolina, so yeah. Wait, Crockett Senior or Junior?
All of them.
Yeah, okay. I had to ask because I'm gonna give you. There's a story I remember. It was the Godfather Charles Wright said this. He said he almost went to WCW '97. It was Farouk. It was Ron Simmons convinced him not to go. He said because even though he'd done work in the territories and like in Tennessee and whatnot, he said you are from the north. You don't know how it is right there in the south. They're gonna say some words you ain't gonna like. And it's like Godfather was like, well, I guess I'm going to be fighting. But Farouk was like, oh, yeah, you're going to be fighting. Don't go there. And instead, he convinced what Farouk did was convince Vince to let him join the Nation. And that's how he came in as Kama Mustafa and later the Godfather. So instead of him, WCW acquired Virgil for less.
Yeah, let's go to my buddy 360 Smooth here.
I really wish you guys could get over yourselves and get over the fact that Kamala lost. God damn.
It is literally too easy to tell who is a Trump supporter.
I would wager that it's much easier to figure out somebody who hasn't seen his own dick within the last 10 years.
Damn.
But even so,
because one thing about the people who voted for Kamala, proudly, like myself, we will openly say it. We have no issue being like, I voted for Kamala.
Well, yeah.
And I voted for Trump. So what?
Because you're like a pack of whip dog incels constantly seeking women's approval.
I proudly voted for her. Easy. Anybody else who voted for Trump or just didn't vote, they're not going to tell you who they voted for. They're all going to instantly act suspicious. And it's so hilarious because they always do it. They're always like, why do politics matter? Why do we got to talk about this? I don't need to disclose my politics. They always do that.
What's that you always told me, Louis? You don't discuss religion or politics. Oh, is he gone? Oh, no, he's still there.
I think he's backtracked something, but I think what he says, like, you don't discuss politics or religion with white folks. It's like that Dave Chappelle joke, You remember that Dave Chappelle joke when he was in DC back in '97? Where it's like, you can tell a lot about a white person, if you ask them about politics and you say, so who you voting for next election? They're like, hey, whoa, calm down, buddy. What's with the hostility? And then he wants to change the subject.
You hear me?
Yeah. We hear you.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
What was that, AB?
What was that you tell me you don't talk about religion or politics?
Religion, politics, and race.
Yep.
Because a lot of people are just uneducated, as in the words of BGS, pedestrians.
Yes.
People, they talk with feelings and emotions over logic.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
God damn, if you're gonna lie, make it a good lie. Motherfucker, I voted for Trump. And I voted for Trump for a number of different reasons. The primary reason is to actually participate in a democratic process and realize that black folks don't have as much leverage because we consistently have been voting Democrat collectively for the last 60 plus years.
Yes.
Secondly, Kamala was a shitty candidate who told us out of her own mouth that she would never specifically do anything to help black people. Meanwhile, she committed herself to writing in policy to primarily assist Pacific Islanders, Native Americans, and other East Indians or Asians.
Yep. What's going on, Snowman? What's going on, Charles?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Pretty good.
And everybody but us. Thirdly, love him, hate him, be indifferent to him. Trump is actually fairly decent at business, at least when it comes to himself. And if he runs the country like he runs his own businesses, yeah, he's going to make sure he comes out on top. But guess what? That's pretty much every president that we've ever had in this country. But at least he understands how business works, as opposed to these other politicians who talk the talk, but we wind up always footing the bill all the same. Trump has probably done more for black people directly than any other sitting president this country has ever had since Lincoln. And Lincoln didn't even want to do it.
Oh, yes, that's very well documented.
He has played the political game with all of these different countries, especially when it came to tariffs. And what wound up happening? We found out that we were grossly overcharged by capitalist American companies, overcharging the hell out of us for products that were made at maybe 300% less than what they were selling those same products to us for. China decided to circumvent the process and start selling directly to us. We even got Canada to get off its ass and stop being so heavily dependent upon us as they bitched and moaned about tariffs put on them, even though apparently they were already exacting exorbitant tariffs on our products. Wake up.
It's so fucking funny because none of those people who didn't vote or voted for Trump are even smart enough to lie and be like, oh, I voted for Kamala.
Why would we need to lie about that shit?
Here's the problem. Here's the fucking problem. Why would any self-respecting, straight, heterosexual black male vote for a bitch who slept her way to the top? You can't respect that.
Nope.
I'm not going to listen to these fucking no shape up having ashy beard with no fucking oil in it. Glass is so thick that he could go through space to the space-time continuum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not listening to these fucking incels trying to please mommy to give him a little piece of cooch. Not doing it. Sorry, can't do it. And here's the reason why. What the fuck do you really want? Like, here's my thing. What the fuck do you really want? This bitch plays I'm black 1 minute, then I'm Asian the next. She can't even tell you her own ethnic background.
Mm-hmm. She can tell you she was raised in a middle class family and her mother worked very hard.
Most of America is not raised that way, so we can't relate.
Yep.
Enough to do that.
And then out of fear, you won't even have the balls to admit that that's what you did. As soon as there's any kind of pressure, you will do whatever it takes to avoid the smoke just so that you can get along. Sit down.
Oh, yes.
No lies found there.
And actually, here's my response to that knucklehead.
We will openly say it. We have no issue being like, I voted for Kamala.
Yeah, and I voted for Trump. Now what? To all you vote blue, no matter who's out here, my message to you is simple. We don't owe you shit. You sold us a dementia patient with stage 4 cancer and an incompetent AKA who slept her way to the top. We don't owe you shit.
You don't owe you a goddamn thing.
Here's my thing.
I voted for the couch and told everybody, fuck a whole lot of you.
Here's my thing. I don't care who people marry, if it's racial, interracial, whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
To me, all women have that bullshit with them, no matter what race you go.
Yeah,
true.
I'm gonna say this: a lot of so-called passport bros may hate it. Same way a lot of Democrats or liberals may hate it. Look, when you're with a losing product, you gotta understand what are you gaining out of this shit. You're not really getting much out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna continuously try to blame black men for your fault. Nobody takes you fucking seriously. Nobody takes you seriously. Majority of the fucking kids are raised in single mother homes. So the fuck what? You lose your jobs. Guess what? What happens when the jobs don't come knocking back? That's your problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat you the same way you treated us. That's your problem. All right.
What was that line by Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And the fever on the
I kind of flipped it and said, sorry, go ahead, David.
You're so called educated. Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Educated.
Nice pick, by the way, Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah, the fever on the 5th. Good Lord.
That picture was taken June 25th, 2019. Very special day to me.
Hey, Namer, you like my shoes?
Let me see.
Nice
shoes. Nice. Hey, don't forget. Hey, don't skip. Hey, don't be cheap on the shoe polish, man. Get that kiwi. All right.
Yeah,
it looks better on the shoes than on Carlos Boozer's head. I'll tell you that much for sure.
You know how many bottles of kiwi I went through in my life to shine my shoes?
Damn.
Hey, I remember.
You
I
gotta get
remember.
parade gloss.
You
You
know
got to
who
get the
introduced?
parade gloss.
You know who
Oh, really?
introduced me?
Because I grew up with kiwi. My father had me polish shine his shoes with kiwi as a kid.
You know,
So that's all
who
we knew.
introduced me to? You know who introduced me to kiwi?
Who?
Pops.
Dad.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I
That's
got
cool.
introduced.
I would always steal it to shine my shoes, and then he'd walk in and he'd smile and he says, "So you're using my shoe polish again, huh?" I'm busted, and I said, "Yes, sir." So what does he do? He slips a bag on my desk. Guess what's in it?
Some kiwi polish.
Yep.
Hey, Snowman.
Talk to me.
I'm looking at the WNBA standings. Shout out to the Fever for getting the 5th place.
Oh,
The Chicago Sky's trying to compete with the Kinetic Sun for the worst team in the WNBA.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck. We've blown their ass out 3 times. We got 2 games remaining with them. And 2 of those 3 wins, we've beaten them without Caitlin Clark. And we
Wait, is Caitlin back on the roster?
She's never went off the roster. She's just out of action with an injury.
Yes.
Until August 12th.
Wait a minute. How severe is this groin injury exactly? Because I've never heard of a woman getting a groin injury.
It's pretty serious. I've seen it with
Probably
women
got a slight
and men.
tear.
Yep.
You probably got a slight tear.
That's why they're holding her out for another couple weeks. They are holding her out through this road trip. They're holding her out through this road trip. We got Seattle tomorrow, and we have Los Angeles on Tuesday. Seattle tomorrow is going to be good because it's at 3 p.m, so I'll be able to get some things done. But Tuesday going to be a bitch because I have an Astros game in front of it, and then I'll have like a 20-minute break, and then got the Sparks and the Fever from Los Angeles. But all these Angel Reese fans can kiss the back of my fat ass because they were talking a whole bunch of shit before the year began.
Still are.
And we have lit their asses up 3 times, including the opening game of the year.
Angel Reese can't play.
She peaked.
We've beaten New York by 14. We hung 102 points on New York. We hung 107 on Phoenix Wednesday night. I think the Fever have the second most 100-point games this year. Not sure. Need to fact check that. But the biggest addition the Fever have made this year was the addition of sharpshooter Chloe Bibby, the rookie out of Maryland.
Chloe Bibby. Why does that last name sound familiar?
Hey, Snowman.
Talk to me.
Let me ask your opinion. If the WNBA would do it, add another team, do you think Boston is a viable market for the WNBA?
That deal's done. The Connecticut Sun are moving to Boston in 2 years' time.
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right. They should have been in Boston. What are they doing in Connecticut?
One of the original teams in 2000.
I mean, it's going to be a sucky ass market, but nobody wants to see a bunch of dyke bitches play basketball.
We don't even know you live in Baltimore. Just saying.
They could have. Wait, do they have a team in Charlotte? Is there a team in Charlotte?
There was.
Is there any WN? There was. Okay. What if they where they relocate to?
Fair warning, we're about to look at a bunch of.
I'm independent.
Get on.
The 90% democracy. The queen of hell.
I'll answer Sick Diggie's question real quick. She is not related to Mike Bibby. Chloe was born.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, she is not. She was born and raised in Australia and played at.
Okay, so this is Matilda. Okay, that explains it. Okay.
Mike
That's-
was born in New Jersey and raised in Phoenix.
Because the more time we have around you, the more we feel like we know you. The more we feel like we know you.
Y'all know what y'all always talking about, deadbeat baby daddies, but let me tell you, I can't stand a deadbeat ass baby mama, a bitch that have all these kids and either the state take the kids or the baby daddy get the kids. Bitch, y'all run around here and y'all be trifling and y'all talk about these men, but these women is just as bad as the men. These bitches
Now,
that have
what's
these kids and then be talking all that shit, and then the next thing you know, DCFS knocking at their motherfucking door to get them because why they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing.
Because
Y'all need
y'all
to
don't
get y'all
say shit
shit
about
together.
it.
Get y'all lives
Y'all
together.
don't
Stop
say
having
shit
these
about it.
motherfucking
You will
kids
say
and
men
take
are
care of these
deadbeat.
kids.
You'll say men are deadbeat, but yet y'all will keep sleeping with that same deadbeat individual. So is it
You
he's
gonna fucking
deadbeat?
have them. And don't expect.
Then on top of that, y'all be watching the kids for
Mm-hmm.
I don't like no nigga that be doing all that talking back. Shut the fuck up when a real bitch talking. Shut up.
excuse me?
Next.
Next.
And I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I went to college was so I can have somewhere to stay. When I was in high school, my senior year specifically, I was a runaway. I hopped from house to house. I went from running away from my
They let you
mom's
in.
house and my stepdad
I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
to
They're either
running
structure
to
or stepdad was trying to fuck.
Yeah, I think the latter probably, unfortunately.
living with a friend in high school to back to my mom's house to running away to my father's side, my biological side, father's side of the family, hopping from one aunt to the next aunt. Then I stayed with my father for like 2 months before we got evicted. Then I had to go back to that aunt. Then I had to go back to my mom. Then I moved in with an abusive boyfriend who was 21 and I was 16.
Liar.
Oh, damn.
Sounds about right.
Moved from his house to a friend's house.
Stop
That also went to
it. That proves to you that number one, all these people talking about the old men who like younger women are perverts. No, y'all go for the older men.
Yep.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Yeah, go for them because because you moving with a 16-year-old. No, and you had to give up pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That had to be given up.
In a
That
way,
was
that
on
was
the
my
part.
in a way, that was my sister. In a way,
What was it they say? Is it what's the saying? What's the saying, Charles? Ass, grass, or cash?
Ass, gas money or ass honey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
And
I've
so
had teenage girls try to flirt with me.
I'm
Of course,
like,
By the
sorry,
way, which
no,
state is this woman in?
it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Really?
No, because she
high
said
school
she's
with her
16 with a
dad
22-year-old. That
sleeping, mind you.
age consent.
Name
Who's
it.
gonna
That
call?
doesn't matter. They do it anyway.
Okay.
I told you one of the examples for a time was my sister. She didn't want to listen to my parents. She didn't want to go to school or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how many
Mhm.
times that my sister got an ass whooping from my dad, she kept doing it.
Yep. By the way, I got 44 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit my Cash App. Support the show. Hit the Super Chat. Support the show. The
AB
saga
Media
tax
tax.
is in effect.
AB Media tax is in effect, and the sound effect tax is in effect. Speaking of sound effects, I got a sound for this lady right here. Crayons? Don't talk about crayons. You kidding me? Crayons?
It's just the fact of the matter. A lot of girls are like this because look at the examples they follow. They don't have the most nurturing mothers.
No, they don't.
True.
Very true.
Then she's probably the oldest.
And then I finally moved into another friend's house in high school. Her name is we gonna call her Mallory. I've mentioned Mallory in previous videos. She was also the friend who helped me get away from the abusive boyfriend. Well, one of the friends. Anyway, I ended up moving in with Mallory. That had to have been like my second semester of senior year. That was also the same semester in which I was about to almost fail. Like I almost did not graduate high school because I was not attending. Like, I was working so hard. I had a job at McDonald's. I had co-op, so I only went to school half a day, for real. But I was working so much. I was tired. I had a lot going on. When I moved in with Mallory's family, the agreement with her family was I had to pay them $150 a month to live there. That was the agreement, because at that time I knew you had to pay to play. I knew you couldn't stay nowhere for free. Not only that, I didn't have a car. Mallory had a car, so Mallory was sometimes my ride, but I didn't want to like wear Mallory down or like be a burden. So a lot of times I would walk, I would take the bus. There were other kids in high school who had cars. Like I said, I wasn't popular, but I never thought anybody was lame. But I was the type of person that could get along with everybody. Like, I guess you could say I was a known loner. Okay. So I had other friends in high school too that had cars, so they would drop me off at work, or I would walk to work, I would walk to school, take the bus, or I would have Mallory. When I moved in with Mallory, mind you, we're like 16, 17, senior year in high school. It was me, it was Mallory living in the apartment. It was a 3-bedroom apartment. Her mom, her dad, her little brother, and Mallory's boyfriend was also living there.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Mallory, at first, when I moved in, me and Mallory were sharing a room. Her brother had his own room. And then, of course, the parents had their own room. Her boyfriend moved in. Okay, her boyfriend, I kid you not, y'all. It was me on the floor. Her boyfriend and her was sleeping in the bed.
What in the
Me on the floor. Her boyfriend and her was sleeping.
What the? How's the play? Okay, am I missing something here? How did a boyfriend move in with the girlfriend and during their teenage? Okay.
As I asked a moment ago.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Hold on, wait a minute. Before you say anything, Charles, I need to do my own version of that. Where is it at? Oh, where is it at? I know I have it.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Go ahead.
All types of Vita blue hell.
I mean, that's the ghetto nature of parents. Most likely it was her stepfather, so he didn't have any real say.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably hoping the bitch got pregnant. They bring some stamps in there and some food.
Had his own room. Mom and daddy had their own room. Okay, slowly but surely, I got kicked out the room. I'm not surprised though, bitch. That's your man. Now I know one would say her parents was allowing her boyfriend. Mind you, her boyfriend was like he had graduated a year before. It's like he was like a year older than us. So he had went to the same high school. That's how they knew each other. Yes. Then on top of that, her boyfriend had a son too. So whenever her boyfriend's son would be over, y'all, it was a packed house, y'all. It would be her boyfriend.
And you're in the middle of it.
But before I got kicked out.
This is definitely a hood. Definitely a hood tale. That's for damn sure.
The room. It was her boyfriend, her boyfriend's son in the bed. I was sleeping on the floor. I wanted to get out of that room anyway. Not gonna lie to you. I ended up sharing a room because her brother had a bunk bed. I ended up sleeping on the top bunk of her brother's room. Her brother was younger. Her brother's room. He was barely in the room because he was always downstairs playing the game. It was a full house, y'all. But here's the thing. Mallory was spoiled. Clearly. Mallory was spoiled, but Mallory was a good friend. To this day, I fuck with Mallory. You know, I don't fuck with nobody for real from my high school. I fuck with maybe like 2 people. When I say I fuck with them, like I fuck with them from a distance. Like we're cordial. But a lot of them people I don't fuck with no more. Story for another day. Anyway. Love Mallory to this day. But mind you, I was paying $150 a month. And I guess I think it was coming to a point in time where her parents were trying to teach her responsibility. But you have to realize once you have spoiled a child, it's very hard. It's very hard to it's very hard to try to teach responsibility, especially at a late age, like getting close to graduation. So it got to the point to where her and her parents had gotten into a couple of arguments, and mind you, I was paying. Hold on, mind you, I
Oh,
was
jeez.
paying $150. Her boyfriend wasn't paying anything. It was her house, so of course she wasn't paying anything, and that came up in an argument between her and her parents.
Oh shit!
And I specifically remember one day, her daddy told her, "How is it that your friend Daniel can pay me $150, and all I'm asking for you is to pay?" I think he wanted her to start paying her car insurance because her car was paid for, I believe. It was something about some car insurance or something like that. And her daddy was like, "Your boyfriend doesn't even pay rent. How is it that your friend can pay me
Why the fuck would a
$150 for
man
everything
let
that
a
she's had?"
boy? Why would you let her boyfriend move in the first fucking dig? That doesn't make a hillbill of sense. Hillbill of sense. No fucking father. I bet you he was a simp.
He was a
And
super
no
simp. Hold on, what, Charles? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me set this up properly for you.
I knew you were going
Simp
for
alert! Simp! 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 Simp!
I'm sorry. No man's
Do it
gonna let.
again.
No man's gonna let their fucking the boyfriend of their daughter, who's unmarried, live up in the house with them.
No,
No.
not a chance.
I wouldn't let my son's girlfriend live with us. Oh, go get your own. You grown enough to have those dreams? Hell, even when I let
Let
my
me
baby
play that one more
godson
time.
do it. I had to tell her you had to get your own, man.
Mm-hmm. Simp alert! Simp! 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 Also, you big dummy!
Do that one again too.
You big dummy!
You big dummy.
So let me make sure I understand this correctly. By the way, y'all hit my super chat and Cash App, support the show, hit the like button.
Support the show, please.
Let me understand this correctly.
Oh no.
You're living in a house, an apartment. Well, you're
That's
paying
full
rent.
to the brim.
You're living in your friend's house, your friend's parents' apartment. You're paying rent. Your friend and her boyfriend live in an apartment and with her parents, and they're not making the boyfriend pay rent.
Can we get Red Fox again, please?
No, it's not even a dumb thing. It's more like this is the black community why it fails.
In a nutshell.
You make horrible decisions. I mean, that's some West Virginia white redneck shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Like, you can't help every stray. Sorry, you can't.
I love what Horowitz said. Get thee
And
to
I'm asking
another
you to
one.
pay your simple car note, and you can't do that. You're acting like that's the problem. And I knew then. Parents pinning their children against their children's friends or cousins their same age, it never goes well. Or parents pinning children against other children, it never goes well. I get the point he was trying to make, but I knew then my stay was about to be expired. Okay? It put a rift between us.
Did you prepare for it?
And I remember I was working overnight at this point. I believe we had graduated by this time. And I remember her daddy had gotten a overnight job at Walmart. And at the time, I was working 3 jobs. There was a lot of times in my life that I was working 3 jobs. By this time, I had bought me a little hoopty, little 1999 Chevrolet Malibu. So I had me a little car. Her daddy had helped me get an overnight job at Walmart, so I had been working overnight. And I remember this argument had happened like the following morning because I would work from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. at Walmart. That was right next door. I would get off at 7 a.m. and I shower and I get into bed. This argument had to have happened like around 9, 10 a.m. in the morning because I woke up out my sleep hearing it. And I kind of just knew then I have to figure out what I'm going to do because I'm not going to be able to live here much longer. And I believe a couple of weeks after that, maybe a month or so after that, me and her had gotten into an argument about something. I'm not going to lie. When I used to do my hair, I used to leave hair in this, and it's a pet peeve of mine now. Crazy enough. I used to leave hair in the sink. Trifling. Try to get on my ass, trifling. And I remember, I ain't gonna say she made a big deal because that is annoying. And it was that. It was like that was the last shot.
Yeah, you can stop up the sink doing that.
I broke the camel's back, and she was like, I done told you about your hair in the sink or whatever. Like, you obviously can't get it together or whatever. And she was like, you need to pack your stuff and you need to go. And I ended up giving her, I don't remember how I let her parents know that I was leaving. I didn't even tell her parents what had happened. I just let them know, I appreciate you for letting me stay here, but, I'm going to leave. And I'm not sure if she told them or what happened, or if her boyfriend told them. I don't know. But her daddy found out, and her daddy ended up telling her, you have no right to put somebody out of my house, especially when she paying me rent and you ain't, still pinning us against each other. And at that time is when I made the decision. I think I was still the summer of after senior year, and I had applied for Alabama State University, and I got accepted. And I knew I never wanted to go to college. I didn't even know what I wanted to go to college for. I just knew that I could stay in a dorm. And that's why I went to college, so that I could have somewhere to stay.
Who's paying for it?
Oh, that's a fucked up story.
And I'm gonna be.
She's probably getting loans or something based on what.
Probably, the Pell Grants and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nothing that hard.
In your perfect world, what does your society look like? It would be female dominated and a very low number of men. It would be probably about 20% men, 80% women.
That's a disaster.
Please. I'll say it for you.
See, a lot of people listen to this dumb bitch, Priscilla. First of all, let's look at this. Women, if we still listen to women and women led, we still be living in caves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Y'all be ass backward than a motherfucker.
Women don't innovate anything, okay?
I'll be right back. Continue, Charles.
Women don't innovate shit. And even stop looking at women like they're some brilliant. No, they're not brilliant.
What she's talking about is basically a gynocracy, a gynocratic utopia, which would not even be practical.
Not even close.
80% women, 20% men.
Who's gonna
Do you
build
understand? You understand? For every, of course, some people probably say, it's probably going to be like a harem, right? Like for every man, there's going to be 4 women. That sounds like a good ratio. No, not when you have the social arrangement, social order like this, because what you have here is you're going to have a bunch of kept women of leisure, or just women who can just do whatever they want without any accountability, and the men have to shoulder responsibility without the authority that has to go with it.
No thanks.
Authority and responsibility go hand in hand. You cannot have the benefits without the accountability that goes with it.
Yeah, let's go over this for a minute. He said 80% women, 20% men.
Yeah.
Just think about the emotional labor that 20% had to go through, because just to let's see, 20%. What's that for every dude? What's that?
4 women for every dad. 4 women it's 80% women, 20% men. That's 1 to 4. That's the ratio.
1 to 4.
No. Let me put it to you this way: nothing would get built.
Nope.
Nope, no infrastructure, especially.
No, nothing we
A
can
lot of
do.
interference.
Nothing we get. Nothing we get. I mean, it would be stupid. This is where you get stupid women thinking they're saying some profound shit. She looks like a fucking 1980s fucking rapper from the Bronx. You know, why are we listening to dyke ass bitches about men and women? They don't even know what the fuck they want to be.
Astrological signs for the masculine signs for fire is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. These are fire signs and they're masculine signs. What happens when fire gets out of control? Destroy everything. The male is fire. The male has to be controlled. If you do not control the male, you will
What's the
set the
most?
world on
Hold on.
fire.
Pause it. Number one. What's the most destructive? What's the most destructive element on Earth? Water.
Water.
So what you're saying is really stupid. And this is the reason why you banish stupid people from the conversations. This is the reason why you notice you don't see women coming to my panel anymore. Because you'll get highly embarrassed.
You're undefeated in the East, my dude.
I'm like,
That's what you see right now.
There's men. There's everybody from fucking Cynthia G to her little wannabe acolyte, fucking Mary Brown, his little stupid ass. You know, all we have to all these other dumb motherfuckers. There's a reason why I don't talk about the gynocracy as much. Because I'm like this. I already acknowledge it's stupid. Everything they talk about. If you gotta keep watching the same show and me talk about the same shit, then obviously my audience is retarded. Like there's some mental deformities there if I gotta keep talking about these stupid bitches. And once you keep talking about these stupid bitches, you make a bad habit of what? When we basically crushed Cynthia G with one question. It was O'Shea and Obsidian to bring her back to life. Because everybody wants to talk about well, you see what's in nobody gives a fuck. I will say that personally. I don't give a fuck about these busy bitches. Let them if they all stupid enough to put their heads in fucking 6 inches of fucking water and drown themselves. That's on them.
Let them.
I mean, why would I give a fuck if they don't give a fuck? Why should I give a damn? And here's the humiliating part about it. You look at Priscilla. She's a dumb bitch who don't know if she want to be straight or not. You're not a dyke if you have a kid. Sorry, you're not.
Here's what I can say about her, first of all. When she talks, she's like, she says things. She just engages in pseudoscience crap. She's being intellectually dishonest, and the things she says are not even accurate. She's just saying things that make sense and feel good for her fan base. She's just dumb as shit, and she's just talking nonsense.
Feminine is water. You fight fire with water, right? So in my perfect world, there will be 20% men, 80% women to control society, putting way too much pressure on men to do things that y'all wasn't created to do. So in my perfect world, I wouldn't put all of this.
Oh boy.
You know
what
the
the
reason
fuck
why
is she
men
talking
have
about?
You know the reason why men have all this pressure? It's because you dumb broads are not smart enough to even come up with innovations.
Nope.
You cry about child support. You can't defeat your nature. I'm sorry, you can't. This is what the fuck y'all do all the time. You can't defeat your fucking nature.
Nah.
They want to try.
I want you motherfuckers on here to know something.
Oh,
You
no.
guys are going to get yourself fucking sued. The way y'all get on here and accuse people of things without any real proof, you're going to get
Oh, we got
yourself
proof.
fucking sued.
She's not talking to us.
Okay? You guys think you're protected to be able to say whatever the hell you want without any repercussions. I'm telling you, you guys are going to make a video about the wrong fucking person, and they are going to make an example out of you.
Because they made an
Everybody
example
don't
out of
fight
you
the
first.
same way. Everybody does not fight the same way. There are people. I'm not even going to say that. Y'all need to watch.
Yeah, you may as well go ahead and say it. You said everything
Like
else.
dead ass. Y'all need to watch what the fuck y'all are saying on here. because not everybody is going to see the video and be like, oh, that's just social media. Some people will really pull up on your ass. And I know you're going to be like, pull up on me for a video that I made. What you guys don't understand is that there are people out here that make videos that are creators that all they have is their name. They don't have nothing else but their fucking name. And if you decide to play on the one thing that they have, they do feel like they need to come after you.
Man, here's my thing. I don't give a shit about
Bonnet wearing bitch.
I don't care about social media beefs because one, you pay too much attention to it in the first place.
Yep. Excuse me.
And a lot of people just need to admit, one, stop it. You really need to stop it. Grow the fuck up. Everybody's not gonna like you. We get it. Mike, sorry.
Well, Charles, why are you saying that? That sounds logical.
Which
we know it is.
Mm-hmm. Very logical. But let's move on.
Yes, let's.
I'm going to fucking rearrange your guts. Why are you? I'm not flirting. I'm threatening you. Stop! Put your clothes back up. I'm going to fucking rearrange your guts. Why are you? I'm not flirting. I'm threatening you. Stop! Put your clothes back up.
Yep. Sounds good, right?
Yep, it is.
Fucking rearrange your guts. Why are you? I'm not flirting. I'm threatening you.
Yeah, you can't say that to every chick because they want you to do that
I'm
shit.
convinced that women don't like God.
Oh, you heard
What
that
else
right.
is new?
Let me hear that again.
Convinced that women don't like God.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Because I'll be watching podcasts and just content on TikTok, Instagram. When y'all hear a man say they want a wife that is nice, that's kind, that's this, why do y'all be like, narcissist, misogyny, you want a slave? Why do you want to be a devil and a demon so bad?
Tell us what feminism taught them.
You want to partner with demons so deeply. The traits that these men are asking for, I'm not talking about all. I'm talking about the ones that I've seen. Are the traits you should have and be working on anyways as a daughter of God.
That's my Jody.
You're telling me because a man is saying, I would like for my wife to submit. I would like my wife to be kind. I would like her to be nurturing. I want her to be flexible. I want her to be open. Do you read your word? I'm just saying, if you disagree with those traits, you probably want to walk away from God too. I think
Yeah, pretty much. Any lies told?
None to be found.
Nope.
None spoken, and none
How
to
the
be
fuck
found.
is everybody hiring, but nobody is fucking hiring? Like, y'all don't understand how many damn job interviews I went to, how many like y'all just don't understand how many applications I didn't put in. And mind y'all,
Yeah, actually,
wait a second.
Absurd.
Go ahead, AB.
It's absurd. She put in over 100 applications. Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly,
because you know, back in the day, you used to quit a job, get a new job the very next day or whatever. So
those days are gone, sweetie. Secondly, with that face, with all them piercings and that hair, who the hell's gonna hire you?
Yeah.
You don't look the job. You don't fit for the job.
I got 36 watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the cash app, support the show, hit the super chat, support the show.
Yo, so why this girl I've been talking to gonna text my phone today talking about something? I went to the doctor today because my stomach was cramping bad and they told me I was 6 months pregnant, so I thought I should let you know. I texted her back, I said, girl, what the fuck you telling me that for? Bitch, we all know that baby ain't mine. You better go tell that nigga you was fucking with. She gonna text back talking about some girl, no, fuck that nigga. Why would I text him when me and you sitting up here talking and we building something together? We the ones that need to come up with a plan on what we gonna do. I said, girl.
Now, you know that's fucked up. Not even the lesbians are safe from this shit.
No, they like stud daddy.
And they're some of the biggest simps out there.
I know is English. I don't know nothing about that French shit. You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna take care of another nigga, baby. She gonna say, wow, this is how you gonna act towards me after everything you had said to me? You just said you wanted to be together forever through thick and thin. You just had said you love me and that you would do anything for me no matter
As I
what it
pushed a
is.
moment
And now you
ago.
gonna act like this. I cannot believe you. You're not the person I thought you were. I said you damn right I'm not the person you thought I was. Because if you thought I was going to take care of a baby, oh sweetie, you were truly misled. I don't even know what the fuck gave you that thought. And you trying to flip this on me like I don't care about you. Bitch, you was the one who cheated on me. You went out and did something with another nigga and got pregnant. That is not my problem. So what the fuck is we talking about now? She gonna say, I don't know what's gotten into you, but now you're bringing up irrelevant ass shit that don't even matter. So I'm gonna need for you to text me when you cool down. I said, shit, I guess we ain't never gonna text. Block the bitch and that's all she wrote. Yo, so why this girl I've been talking to gonna text my phone today talking about?
Oh boy.
Someone tried to
So
do
now
that
y'all
to me.
screenshotting fake text messages, but you can prove a point that the men that you dealing with would buy you a handbag if you text them and ask them for it. A lot of y'all really think we stupid. Y'all really think everybody on this internet is stupid. A lot of people are. But somebody like me, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. I know y'all be texting y'all self. I already said it on the last video. Y'all be texting y'all self stuff and then responding, and the stuff don't even be real. You probably ain't even really got no man. And if you do got a man, you ain't text him, ask him for no handbag. It was $5,000 and he texts you back. Okay. When you want to go get it? Let's go get it right there. Ain't nobody text you that. Ain't nobody text you that. You text a man out of the blue about a $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 purse. He's going to ask follow-up questions.
Yep.
Right. And a woman like me asking you for something feels too much like begging. Right. Y'all too beggy for me. Right. If a dude don't want to just go get me something because he heard me talking about it, then I don't want it. All right. But if I gotta text you and ask you, no, thank you. No, thank you. That feels way too much like begging. Then y'all been talking.
Yeah, well, Dana, that's because they are begging. I mean,
I'm crazy about.
Go ahead, Charles.
I'm Bitch International.
Coach and the price of Coach, and you know how y'all all rich on the internet. Let y'all tell it, all of y'all balling, but a lot of y'all designer bags is still being paid off. All right, you bought it through a firm, Afterpay, one of them little installment agreements that you done bought that bag through. That bag still being paid on, and you got some nerve.
They bought it on Klarna.
Normal women feel bad for liking Coach bags or asking for a Coach bag. Coach makes really nice bags that are nicer than some of those really expensive bags that y'all be wasting y'all money on. All right, y'all be doing the absolute most. But stop it with the fake text.
What if you learn from the Chinese? Most of those bags were $20.
Yep.
Messages. Stop it. Right. Anybody who know men know how men be responding to text messages, and y'all are not fooling nobody.
Nope.
Okay, what you don't want to do. I didn't want you to cheat on me, but you did.
You constantly saying cheating. But why was I cheating? Why wasn't I with you?
It don't even matter
Why?
no more. Why
Why?
would you
Because
have
you
a kid
wasn't
with my
there. You act
homeboy?
like you do not want a family.
I
You act like you don't want to get married. All you want to do is shout me with
Okay,
money,
you
cars,
saying
and
all
stuff
these
like
cons,
that. I
so
want
go
kids.
leave
I want a
me.
family.
Okay,
I
you
want
about to have
love.
a kid.
And we're
You about
gonna
to have
have
a
that.
family.
And
No,
we're gonna
there's
have
no
that.
we. You're the one who's the reason.
Mario, it's not the question. He's not the question.
Mario's child is in your stomach. What are you talking about?
And you're going to take care of
I'm
it.
not taking care of it. That
Why?
makes
Why
sense.
How did Richard Pryor put it? Not in this motherfucker, I'm not.
That's not my kid. Why would I take care of a kid that I did not make? That makes zero sense.
You can't take care of the child. Why don't you want to take care of the child?
Because he's not mine. He or she is not mine. Bruh,
it's a
go
boy.
in the car.
It's a boy.
That's cool. It's
Junior.
y'all boy.
Junior.
Yeah, Mario Junior.
No.
Hold on a second, AB. I just want to say, Alexa, play "Not My Baby" by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Thank you.
It's like it's insane. Like, how do y'all think that men are willing to be proud to be stepdads? I think it's insane.
Shit.
not like us. And
Even when I dated,
damn it.
Amazon Music.
even when I dated women with kids, it's really a bad bet.
What in
Somebody
the
said
world?
that shit.
I guess Siri got mad. Sorry about that.
Go on, Charles. It's all yours.
I'm just like, yo, who the fuck
Yeah,
wants
no more
to?
Alexa joke because my Alexa actually heard you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you had Alexa. I thought it was Siri. Next time I'll say Siri. And I said, not my baby, not like us. Something wrong with that bitch. That wasn't me.
Continue, Charles.
I'm like, culturally, you think men are stepping up to be your stepdaddies? No.
Hell no.
Stepdaddy, I'm gonna get this used coochie that I'm probably still fucking their father.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's always noticed. You always hear the bad stories. He doesn't want to be in a child's life. Apparently, nobody wants to be in that bastard's life. It's a bad deal.
Very much so.
Dwayne Junior.
Can you go in the car?
Junior, my ass.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Like
We
a
need to go in the
teenager.
house. We can sit, you got me arguing outside with these families.
Go
this
in
is
the
why
car
I said-
then.
You
Go in
see,
the
you
car
see what I'm
then.
saying? You got me doing all this ghetto mess.
Bruh,
Ghetto mess.
you cheated on me with my homeboy.
I
We've been
cheated
cool
on you
since
with the
7th
homeboy
grade.
because you.
We done all went to homecoming
Okay,
together, prom,
that's
all of that. And that's
fine.
who you decided to have a kid with. Not even
Yeah,
a
we've been cool
stranger
since
though, my
7.
homeboy.
Because what have you? All I'm telling you, all you do is send me money.
Nope.
Okay,
See,
well, you
you know what the
definitely
worst
did. I
thing
didn't want
about
you to
this
cheat on me,
is?
but you did.
You know what the worst thing? The conversation's too long. Leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's that
Yeah.
feminine shit that you do. Leave. You already know you fucked up.
have to know better. The lady who on TikTok talking about she used to get $44,000 worth of food stamps every month. No, $4,400 in food stamps every month, and it went down to $38. Do y'all not understand? It is satire. She's being sarcastic. She's
No, she's not.
exaggerating. She's rage baiting. Okay. The lady, bitch, the government ain't giving nobody $4,400 a month.
You
And
didn't
she's
see
been talking
last. You
about
didn't see the last
32,000
presidential
in
term.
wealth.
You didn't see the last presidential term. That's what they get. Motherfuckers weren't even American citizens. We get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Baby, y'all gotta be, come on, y'all, please stop falling for all of this foolishness.
As a Black woman, the only Black woman with platforms that I would listen to in terms of dating is Cynthia G.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a minute. Rewind that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
As a Black woman, the only Black woman with platforms that I would listen to in terms of dating is Cynthia G and Shira 7.
So
Goodbye.
basically,
Everybody
what
else,
she's saying is,
I'm not listening to them.
so
like
basically, what she's
as a-
saying is,
Basically, what she's saying is
she
she's an
would rather
automatic red flag.
she would rather have. I borrow from the great Lewis Black. She would rather have a choice from two bowls of shit. Ay, ay, ay.
They hold the standards are just not where they need to be for me to just be listening to y'all. Like
And
that's why every
apparently
time
neither are
Summer Walker
yours.
or Jada Waiter or Ari or somebody, Glorilla, whoever, Carisha, when they bring up cheating and what to take from a man and da 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 da, that's why y'all always get outraged because no matter how much money these women got in our community, their standards are still incredibly low. I would not listen to nobody that's not Cynthia G or Shira 7. Period.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy, I guess you want to be single for the
You're
rest of
gonna
your
be
life.
lonely. You're gonna be lonely.
Men are greedy. Y'all greedy. When men get money, you know what's their thought process when men get money? What? I can finally take care of her family. Now, when a woman gets her money and gets things, what does she say? I don't need a man.
I don't need a man.
So who's really the greedy one?
I don't need no man. In other words,
I'm independent.
It's so funny that she thinks men are greedy.
Hey,
Every
Snowman.
time I get a donation in, either via Patreon or whatever, the purpose is to help feed my family and to get me back in the habit and to get me out of the dumps after being after being declared disabled 3 years ago. Here's a super chat from Ghostwriter. A lot of this bad behavior is driven by weaves and wigs. All the fake hair allow black women to live out their bad bitch alter egos. Ain't that the truth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, I get accused of being greedy whenever I, ask for a Cash App donation or a super chat when I do my games or whenever I'm here, and then they realize why.
Mm-hmm.
And then they realize why.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
I
like,
could never love you as much as I love my friends. Ever.
then that's why we're out of here.
I thought you ain't getting no husband ever. Not with that dumbass mindset. All right, it's delusional. It's delusional. All right.
And it's a bear saying this.
You gonna tell some man that you care about your friends more than you care about him. All right. You ain't never getting no husband.
And I'm
not
gonna
at
say
all.
this because I'm grown, and I'm definitely not scared of y'all. It is not your husband's responsibility to make you happy. And I'm
True.
gonna say this because I'm grown.
Hey, wait, don't leave. Leave me alone. I have a boyfriend. No, I was just gonna say that. I said leave me alone. Back off. Whatever. Are you okay? We should probably exchange insurance information. No, thanks. I have a boyfriend. What? Lady, you wrecked my car! I heard a lot of excuses to get my number, but this one definitely has to be real. Oh my God, she's choking! Does anybody know CPR? How dare you? I have a boyfriend.
So you see, not everyone's obsessed with you. You're not the main character, lady.
Hey, wait, don't leave.
Oh boy, that's clearly this is a skit, but it's hilarious.
It is.
Yeah. It's true.
Has been confirmed. These niggas don't want no bitch who has a brain. This nigga just told me.
Whoa. Freeze. Time out. Halt. Desist. Hold the phone. Penalty flag on the field. Wait. Let me do this right. Penalty flag on the field. Did she say what I think she just said?
Actually, she did.
Play it again.
Yeah, it has been confirmed. These niggas don't want no bitch who has a brain.
Time.
This nigga just told me, oh, I would
Time.
Let it play. Let it play.
Okay.
And I need peace over my life. No, bitch, you want a hoe who just gonna let you do what the fuck you want to do. Yeah, it has been confirmed. These niggas don't want no bitch who has a brain. This nigga just told me, oh, I would fuck.
Actually, let me refresh. Let me how can I say? Let me correct you. We don't want no bitch that nags us like she ain't got no damn sense. That's what you meant to say, right?
So I don't want a woman that does not have a brain. Is that the narrative now?
What's that little boy say? What's that little boy what's that little boy say usually? That he says it better to be
A bullshit.
He says
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
and in case you didn't hear him, he says
$36. I just left Walmart and spent $36. That is how much Dylan's school supplies cost. $36. Hold on, I'm lying. They were out of composition notebooks and 2 pocket pronged folders. So I had to order them on Amazon. I spent $13.67 on Amazon. Here's the crazy thing. I had rewards on Amazon because I shopped.
Yeah, this is a good mother. So calm down.
So much. So I used my rewards and I only paid 71 cents. And the camp gave the kids a $20 gift card. I used the $20 gift card. Ash, not everybody has rewards. Not everybody has a gift card. $50. I spent $50 for the school supplies that my child's school requested. $50. Y'all are on this internet complaining about spending $50 to invest in your child's year-round education, and you've been eating crab boils all in summer. You done got your hair done, nails.
And crab boils are expensive.
Yes, they are.
Done. Did you not just go to Cancun with the homegirls? Did
So
I
I
not see
don't.
you at the hookah bar more than once over the summer? Fuck out of here.
Shame.
So apparently
36
black men don't want a woman with a brain. Is that what the last bitch said?
Yeah, and I already
Y'all
got
know who
bad
this
news
is.
for you. And I already have bad news for you. She's already taken.
Y'all see who this is, right? This is the smartest woman I know. And
Yeah.
I'm the smartest man for a very good reason. I married
You
her.
made the smartest move. You made the smartest move by marrying that woman. Yes.
I snatched this pretty lady off the market.
Mm.
And she's got a
As,
hell of a brain.
as BGS would say, congratulations, brother. You got your reparations.
Yep, you
Motherfucking
got
right.
your
I do.
reparations.
This woman is working on becoming a doctor, so I can truly call her Dr. K. Working on her master's in education. She's working on her doctorate, I should say, her PhD. She
Okay.
has a master's from Indiana State. Her undergrad is from IU. So
Wait a minute. Indiana State. That will
Indiana
make her.
State Sycamores. Yep.
Which make her alumnus with the hick from the licks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And then I show up. So that whole narrative that Tahuti, kiss the back of my fat ass. I will brag about Jody till I go 6 feet under.
Well, hang on.
Matter of fact.
Wait. I got him.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I got this.
Thank you.
Our next segment, we're going to look at a video from Passport OG. Shout out to him.
Hey, let me step out of the way.
And
Thanks for
alone
having me.
at the end of your life too. Men, a lot of y'all gonna end up single and alone at the end of your life too.
Ugh. You shouldn't
No.
talk about yourself like that, sweetheart.
No, because a lot of you don't have good personalities.
And you can just look at her. You can look at her face like, yeah.
You why you can't find a black man in church anymore. Look at this. Imagine looking
I know
at the
y'all out here saying
demonically possessed woman.
that it's hard for women to get married. It's hard for some of y'all to get married too.
No, it doesn't. Well, we're both married.
No life,
No
no marriage, no kids, no problem.
I know y'all out here saying that it's hard for women to get married. It's hard for some of y'all to get married too. Because the women that God has for you, you overlooking them.
Projecting.
You keep shooting your shot at women that don't even want you because you ain't.
You keep shooting your shot at men that don't even want you. Projecting.
Got everything you supposed to have together. I'm gonna say it because y'all don't really understand.
Oh no, we understand you're projecting.
I'll try to say women gonna end up lonely. A lot of you men are gonna die single and alone.
Projecting.
Because you will not let God work on your heart. You won't level up. The type of women you want, you don't even have the emotional intelligence to deal with them, the relational intelligence. You don't have the integrity. You don't have the leadership. And you shooting for that woman, but y'all won't talk about the ones that you shot for and they let you down and they told you no, thank you.
Generally speaking, I would say that this argument, of course, is disingenuous because we all know that in the end, she really doesn't care if men are alone. She's essentially just shaming men.
Yeah.
But in the same vein, the interaction between a man and a woman is part of life. And it's something that even if we're conditioning ourselves to shy away from, we should realize, especially in our younger years, that it's extremely important as a part of just having a fulfilling life.
Yes.
As a man, you sooner or later should find yourself in the company of a woman that cares about you or feigns caring about you so much that it seems like she actually does. But that's very difficult in this environment because, well, so many young ladies are just, well, so cynical.
Hey, girlfriend. Okay, so this is exactly why you don't form emotional relationships with men. This is exactly why you don't tell them everything. This is exactly why you don't get attached. Because a man can only emotionally abuse you if you give him emotional access to begin with. Men are not built
Once
for
again, projecting.
reciprocity. They are not that deep.
How exactly do you think it all ends? A parade? Golden watch? A shining Jimmy McNulty Day moment?
One of the phrases that we often hear in this space is dying alone. But as men, we can do the math on that. We know that we're going to reach 65, 70, and our knees aren't going to work very well. And we're going to have a certain amount of money in the bank in order to have a dignified way of retiring. I don't know if many young women are doing the same math on that. And so when you hear the conversation between Lester and
they're not
McNulty, Lester Freeman is simply telling him that there has to be more to your existence than I want to get payback or I want to get fulfillment from this thing, which many ladies are doing on the internet, of just hating men. Because at the end of all of it, you got to have something there.
They perform. They pretend emotional connections to get what they want. And once you locked in, twin, they flip it. Suddenly you're cooking, you're cleaning, having schmecks with him.
Never, can you read that for me, please?
Okay. I think he's saying, ha, ha. What is that river in Egypt? Denial. Thank you, MS Delta. It is denial because they are in constant denial.
Mm-hmm. And you get
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
Go ahead.
What I wanted to say first and foremost is AB Media. If you could please turn to your Bible and open up the book of Proverbs to chapter 21:19. Could you please read what it says?
Hold on. You shouldn't have said that. You said chapter 19?
No, 21, verse 19. Chapter 21.
Okay, 21. Verse 19.
Search.
Yeah, it's all right. Wait a minute. Why isn't it searching?
You forgot to hit the search icon, which is that magnifying glass on the right.
Yeah, I hit enter.
Supposed to hit that.
Well, you can also hit enter. Enter. I'm on a keyboard.
Oh.
But here we go. Better to live in the desert than with a quarrelsome and nagging wife. Yep. Pretty much.
Doesn't that sound like a lot of people?
She lives in the land of Balzac. That's all. She lives with the land of Boaz. With his family members broke ass.
I want to get payback or I want to get fulfillment from this thing, which many ladies are doing on the internet, of just hating men. Because at the end of all of it, you got to have something there.
They perform. They pretend emotional connections to get what they want. And once you locked in, twin, they flip it. Suddenly you're cooking, you're cleaning, having schmecks with him, taking care of him, being his therapist, being his mama, and now you're emotionally enslaved. That is exactly why I say when you deal with men, make it transactional completely. Keep it surface level. Keep it at their level. Rich, tall, fat, small, big, short, black, white. Men are not built for emotional reciprocity. They're literally only connected externally.
About your emotions?
So when you detach emotionally, they don't have any power over you. None whatsoever.
So this young lady appears to have figured out relationships in a way that men and women haven't figured out things for hundreds of thousands of years. But I don't believe she's thinking at all about what is the end goal of her life. Is it to fly around the world and eat different foods? Is it to have different one-night stands with different men? Is it a series of successive relationships until you meet Mr. Wonderful? Because if all of these women are waiting for this 10 out of 10 guy to commit to them at some point in their lives, they're just not being honest about, one, the way life works, or two, the way love works.
What pisses me off is the discourse
Three,
around
how they
women
look.
only go for the top 15% of men. Like, am I supposed to be?
Go ahead.
And three, how they look. All these bitches over here waiting for Paul Orndorff. And I mean, what do they have
Rest
to
in
offer?
power. Yeah,
What do
rest
they
in
have
peace.
to offer? So this is my critical thought right now. What do you offer men? A lot of you are boring. A lot of you have no insight. I can't get any fucking advice from you. You have no connections.
Yeah, rest in peace to Paul Orndorff. He passed away a few years ago.
Yeah, he did. Mr. Wonderful.
That's what they're waiting for, Mr. Wonderful. And I'm just like, wow. Like, what? Well, these men will play with you. They'll flip the script. You love those type of men. How come ancient niggas have a fucking heat-seeking fucking device to your pussy?
Because they're genuinely attracted to those types of dudes. It's like Dante Nero once said, women don't know what they want. The pussies know, because female sexuality is 90% in their subconscious.
Who doesn't have a job and lives at home? Am I supposed to be attracted to that? Obviously, I'm going to be attracted to the guy who's ambitious, the guy who's manly, the guy who takes care of himself and his health and works out, the guy who's tall, the guy who's going to give my kids good genetics. Why on earth would I be attracted to the fat loser?
The job will not save you, Jimmy. It won't make you whole. It won't fill your ass up.
There are many people that would refer to this kind of content as contributing to the gender war. And if you think that, so be it. But what's important to remember is that inside of this back and forth is that we have to understand what we're looking for at the end of all of this.
I don't know. A good case.
Ends. They all end.
So for many young women, they're looking for this 10 out of 10 guy that's going to commit to them, and many of them are not going to find it. But what's more important is, what are we looking for? Because it's important to remember that as much as you want to be MGTOW or avoid women, there's just going to be certain parts of your life, like watching your kid grow up or just having the intimacies of someone caring about you, that are normal to the human existence, that you'll miss out on. Of course, we understand that more to a more articulate position, because we can consider what we want and make measures like getting a passport and go overseas so that we can find something that's approximately close to that. But many young ladies are going to miss the entire boat because they're trying to hit a home run off of Roger Clemens fresh out of the bullpen.
Why on earth would I be attracted to the fat loser? Or any loser for that matter. Even an average guy. Like, why, if I could pick the best of the best, why would I be attracted to the mid-tier? Like, hello. Especially if I'm a top quality girl. What happened to earning your place in this world? You're going to be a loser in this life and then expect people to want you? Like, that's just common sense that that's not going to happen. Like, if I was fat and ugly, I would not be surprised that men are not going for me and instead they want the girls who are fit and beautiful. Like, I didn't earn to be on their level. I didn't earn to.
Yeah, you barely passed paint
like
Jane.
So maybe instead of
You're actually a
complaining that
four.
women only want the top 15%, work on becoming top 15% or somewhere near that number.
This is an argument that you'll often hear, and I guess in a way she makes a point. But the other part to remember is that once you become one of those top 15% of men, like say Shannon Sharp, you have to deal with what comes with dealing with women that think like this, because she's not going to love you because you're in the top 15%. She's going to love your status and what you've acquired. But the difference, of course, is that we understand that that's part of all of the existence for young ladies. They want status, they want safety, they want security. But if you are looking specifically at guys that have that, and you say, I can't love a guy if he doesn't have that, then you're just playing the love game a different way. And what you're really missing out on is the human interaction that makes us human.
It's not that your wife doesn't want to have sex. It's that she doesn't want to have sex with you.
In this case, it is Jimmy McNulty who's getting, I guess you could say, scolded or taught by, if you will, Lester Freeman about how just working your job, just throwing yourself into your work is not going to make you whole.
The handcuffs go click and it's over. And the next morning, it's just you in your room with yourself.
You have to have a personal life. Of course, many men understand this, and this is why men are looking to get passports or dating in non-traditional methods, say women that are speaking different languages or etc.
Until the next case.
Boy, you need something outside of this here.
But for many young women, this idea that they can have this kind of job, so to speak, of going on the internet day after day and saying men are devoid of empathy and men can't feel and just be transactional with men. At the end of the day, you got to have something more real than that, because simply put, the most fulfilling parts of your life are going to be when you're sick, you have a runny nose, and someone's there that they care. You have a pass in your family and you put your head on your husband, your boyfriend's shoulder, and he just holds you and says it's going to be okay. But this complaining about the job of doing couple stuff, that's the job.
It's not that your wife doesn't want to have sex. It's that she doesn't want to have sex with you. Hearing mommy all day, cooking the meals, cleaning up, crying.
Shout out to Detroit 313. Mexican mommy, hold my beer.
Hold my cerveza. Hold my cerveza. Of course, there's some
Ching, ching, ching. You better thank your donors.
This. There's no
Go ahead, Charles.
There's no difference in interracial dating. You know, this is how it typically gets. White women, Hispanic women, they have the decency to fuck you on the back end. Black women, because they don't know any other way, they go to try for the front end. That's why they lose a lot compared to other races of women. So there's no real difference in interracial dating. It's one thing if you date who you love, that's your business. But there's no real difference because you'll get fucked. I mean, look at Shannon Sharp. That was a white girl who had the intentions of looking for some money. She wants to get paid from him temporarily using her pussy. That's all it was.
Making your food, making sure the dentist appointments get made and your doctor's appointment. At the end of the day, she does dinner, bath time, bedtime. And then you keep walking behind her, slapping her ass. And then, you know, she finally is doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, disassociating, and you put your little nub against her ass and ask if she wants to get down. No.
The job will not save you, Jimmy.
That's the job of being a wife. If you don't want the job, then don't sign up for it. Because guys need some help in their lives. Now, I'm not saying that guys can't cook or clean, but I can guarantee you the average guy that's between 50 and 25 can cook or clean about as well as his counterpart of the other gender sex, if you will. Our grandmothers were making biscuits from scratch with wood ovens, and our mothers were making pot roast and 3-4 course meals for Sunday dinner. A lot of young ladies today don't know 5 recipes from scratch. So this idea that this cook
actually is worse than that. Some of them can't even boil water properly.
They can't cook because they were never taught.
Cooking and cleaning is some sort of slavery in this modern 2025 is almost laughable, but still, all of the modern amenities being the case, that is the job. If you don't want the job, then stop complaining about guys going somewhere where they can find someone who wants the job.
See her as a woman, not just as your wife, not just as the mother of your children, as a woman. Treat her as such. And then, sex sounds like a good idea. But until then, there's some lotion in the cabinet. I'll see you in the morning. If you want me to be a freak, you put those babies in the sheets. If you want some...
Huh?
In other words, bitches don't want to do shit. That's all it is, people. Bitches don't want to do shit.
Put the babies to bed.
She didn't do all of this stuff when she was with the guy that was hot that she was dating in high school or the beginning of college. That dude didn't have any kids or didn't have to wash any dishes. So this idea that your husband has to do more work than the 15, 20, 100 guys that you dated before him is laughable.
Pause it. What's it always say?
He has more investment.
I'm not gonna pay for anything lesser men got for free. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Sorry.
It's stupid. A lot of niggas will invest into these Dumbass bitches. And I mean dumb. Stupid. For what? That's the reason why I said you gotta get your own shit together. You're not gonna find too many women to do their part because they don't know how to do their fucking part.
They don't.
The question simply boils down to, if you don't want the job, then stop bleeping, complaining, and just do you. Because you have two choices. Either you accept the job for what it is, or don't accept it for what it is, and live with the consequences either way.
A life. A life, Jimmy. You know what that is? It's the shit that happens while you're waiting for moments that never come.
Salute to Zoom to Thailand. He put this post up earlier today, and it struck me because it was a really cute, intimate moment between him and his woman, Elle. And you can see that it's the kind of moment that you can't put a price on. Many of the young ladies on the internet saying that men aren't capable of love, men can't do empathy, that you should be materialistic and you should just try to deal with interactions with men so that you could just suck resources out of them without having any emotional connection, or even the idea that once you have a relationship, that doing things for that man to make him smile is some kind of slavery or some kind of oppression. Many of the young ladies that are thinking that are going to lose out on these kinds of just wonderful, fulfilling interactions. The ones that I want to remind guys are the reason why we're doing all of this working and accumulating stuff for in the first place.
You ready to go to the award? You showing everybody a little bit of them leg too. Let me see. Oh, you show the leg. You know I like when you show the leg. I've never seen this dress, girl. Let me see. Put the big old leg on. Let me see what it look like with this. Oh, hey. You gotta
Did
walk
you see
around
when she pushed her shoulders back like that? That made. Those are the types of interactions I'm talking about. You can't put a price tag on that. So she bought this dress apparently for $30, and Zoom to Thailand, Rich Mac is essentially telling his woman that she looks beautiful in the dress, and she enjoyed the compliment. How much did that cost? Did he have to have a Ferrari to do that? Did he have to have a yacht to do that? Did he have to be 6 feet tall with a six-pack to do that? No, he did not. Did he have to take her to an expensive restaurant? He did not. But these are the interactions I'm talking about that a generation of young women are going to lose out on because they're focused on trying to get some measurable things that they think are going to make everything okay, instead of the simple things in life that make us happy.
Hey. You gotta walk around, you gotta spin around, you gotta let us know what's going on. Hey, there you go, do the walk, walk it out, hey, walk that out. Yeah.
Look at that smile. That when I talk to guys about passport bros or whatever, it's the small moments that you're going to get to share with a young lady. Maybe in America, they're hyper obsessed with how tall you are, how much money you make, how good you are in bed, whatever, what car you drive. But there are going to be some ladies overseas that they're going to care about some of that stuff too, but not as much. And they're not going to greet you with this overall negative feeling that men are bad and you're here to suck my positive energy, and I'm going to ration how much niceness I give to you because I inherently believe that men are bad. I mean, that's reason enough to go overseas all by itself.
A life. A life, Jimmy. You know what that is? It's the shit that happens while you're waiting for moments that never come.
One of the reasons why I'm a big proponent of this space is because as dating has become more hostile, especially to young men who haven't acquired resources yet, and they're just looking around and they're seeing all of these women essentially say that men are bad, men are evil, men have no good traits, we're oppressed, and I don't want to give up my energy to any of these oppressive men unless they're 6 feet tall and they're rich and blah, 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 blah. It's very difficult to try and find your way in that environment. And so when the 19-year-old, 20-year-old guys find their way here, it can be understood that they're lost and they don't necessarily know what they should be looking for.
I get a question though. Go ahead. Okay, because I told my dad I'm MGTOW. So anyway, I told him what's that, and then he doesn't know what it is. So I told him, and then because my dad was trying to encourage me, oh, won't you go get that girl's phone number? Like try to ask out women, and I'm like too scared to.
Okay. I mean, are you scared?
What's going on, Denmark?
What's up, AB? Hope you're doing good and staying blessed out here, man. You too,
Sure.
Charles and Namor.
I mean, you're scared of rejection, obviously. But the thing is,
Okay.
hold on, because I'm a MGTOW too. Okay, so I've been MGTOW since 2012, so I know what you're talking about, right? Okay. So the thing is, are you scared to talk to her because of being rejected, or you just don't want the problems that will come with it? Which one is it?
It's both really, but just the problems that come along with it. Because I remember I didn't do my homework one time, and my dad told me if you grow up to be a bum, you're gonna hear some squeaking upstairs while you're sitting on the couch eating an ice cream bar playing a video game. You know, he's basically saying talking about being a cuck. You know, certain men are cucks.
This is a very important point that they're about to make here, because in the society that has been created, essentially, it is a society where women can do whatever they want. If they feel aggrieved or they're not happy in their bedroom, you heard the young lady basically say, you need to put the children in bed.
Shout out to Ritz. Can you read that for me, Namer? Namer? Okay.
These bitter bitches will never, no matter how long they live, make a man that happy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. My Bluetooth just went out. It gets temperamental like that.
If you want some whatever.
Charles already read it.
Okay.
You need to do whatever.
I just wanted to add something before you continue, though.
There's a guy that.
All right.
First of all, that lady who said like you put the babies to sleep and everything. First of all, if you remember the Obama's podcast where Michelle mentioned how Barack was able to make the girls go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
One thing you have to understand, like, you know, if a father, because like one thing mothers do not want to admit is that how much they resent the fact that the kids quickly listen to dad, even as infants.
Yes.
They resent the fact that daddy is able to make the babies go to sleep early. And she resents him for that, especially if she's in the relationship with him with while she's harboring resentment, contempt, and whatnot. People forget about the John Gottman stuff that BJS had mentioned before. So he's not getting any even then. And the fact that, you know, he shows love to those kids makes the woman resent the fact that he's not giving her any attention. But continue.
I call it the father's touch. And I've learned over the years, if the father's not in the girl's life, she will go seek it. She will seek that father,
especially for baby girls.
Yeah, they will go seek that father's touch. I ask me how I know.
How you know?
I think we all been in that type of situation, AB.
Yeah, I had a couple of girls with the single mother. One of the girls used to hang off me so much, people literally thought that was my child. I got asked a couple of times, "Is that your baby girl?" Like, nope. I was just looking after her, but you know.
And you know, one thing that really sucks is when you're doing so well with the child or something, right? And then the mother try to sneaks in that whole little compliment, like, "Oh my God, you will be a good father" or some shit. And I'm just like, I look at, oh, go ahead, sorry.
Only thing her mother told me is she don't like condoms.
Yeah.
That's a red flag right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I never told her because she already had 2 baby daddies. I didn't want to be the third one.
Oh,
good move.
AB, you know, that just remind me of something I was going to bring up, because the one thing, right, like Charles said, like, don't give a girl something more than what she you know, she got from her baby father and stuff. Like this whole situation that like one of my boys I run into for my job and everything, he came in and he was like, "Oh, yo, you do the whole videography stuff, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, can you do this for me?" I'm like, "What is it?" I want to do, like, first thing he said, like, "She's crazy." I was like, "Okay, whatever. Continue on the story. Tell me what's going on." He's like, "I need you to you know, record me and her doing this reenactment of our first date and all this other stuff like that." And I'm just like, I was just like, "Why are you doing this?" Like, matter of fact, first of all, first question is this: is she a single mom by any chance? And he was like, why do you always ask that? Always the first question you always ask me or something like that when it comes to her. And like, so is she? Yes. I'm like, of two, like how many baby daddies? 2? Oh, so she's a 2x2. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm asking you, did she ever get whatever the fuck she's asking you to do right now? Ask her quote unquote baby daddies to ever do the same thing what she's asking you to do? No. So why are you trying to do, shit that they would never do? Dude, she already had kids by already what's called 2 different dudes back to back. Like it's just one kid with one dude, one kid with another dude. Now you trying to be, I'm gonna marry this chick for real, and he's like, yo, every dude that I said, like I was just talking about this thing to said the same thing. I'm like, but I'm more aggressive about it. He's like, it's like, dude, I was like, yo, bruh, clearly it's a message. Why are you trying to do all this shit for this chick that never did any of this shit for got any of this shit from her baby daddies? Like, why are you trying to do all this?
And what's he getting out of this?
He's saying that he could what's it called? Like she's gonna stay with me forever type of shit. She already did this other stuff. Like, dude, no, she's not. Like, she is already like,
Timur, I got a question to ask you.
Wait a minute.
I gotta ask you a question.
How old is this dude?
Like younger than 25. I think he's like 23, 24, 23.
How old is the girl?
Around the same age.
That's what I'm saying. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, let me tell you what it is. This is a bad case of being pussy whipped.
That's what I said.
And this is also a bad case of like, why her? What's so special about her that 2 men she had babies by didn't stay with her?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I would just openly say to this dude. Why her? Does she put together? What did he say?
Like what I said, like, oh, she's already, she's gonna be staying with me. She already, she's doing all the, we're gonna stay together for, I don't know, some other bullshit basically where I was saying like they're gonna stay together because she's already, did her thing and she already learned and all this other crap like that. I'm like, dude, you sound like a sucker. Like that's some ignorant shit.
Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna be honest. In the looks department, what is he from a scale of 1 to 10?
Damn, I could say with looks department probably like 4 or 5-ish. He's like bland.
Most likely, is he in shape? Is he in shape?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, when I could look, because he's like a black belt, in like taekwondo and some other like multiple martial arts. He's actually like got his own business and everything like that. And I'm just looking, I'm like, I'm so proud of him. And I'm like, why are you going? I don't even know.
How many girlfriends did he have? Because it sounded like he did have a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said to him.
Anybody who listened to me.
Oh, you're talking Travis Hunter. You're some Travis Hunter type deal. It's a Travis Hunter type of scenario.
This is worse. At least Travis Hunter girl didn't have a kid. 2 kids from 2 different dudes. At least she was good enough.
She might have had a couple abortions though on that case, but it's similar.
But here's the problem, right? He's an average looking dude, a below average dude, who probably didn't get any attention. How from the look scale, how does Shorty look?
Sorry, the kiss in the teeth kind of is the answer.
Yeah,
that's sucking the teeth. Yeah.
Hold on. Before we continue, Namer, read that for me, please.
All right. Thank you, Ghost Rider, for the $10. He says, if you want insight on how a woman will take care of her man, pay attention to how she takes care of her car. Good tires, oil changes, no dash lights. She usually values a reciprocal relationship.
Oh my God!
No.
Hold on. Time. I wish I had heard that shit back in my 20s. Because I was a beta male orbiter to a heifer that did not take care of her damn car.
I mean, this is the part about it. Women think, and this is what my ex used to say. Well, I like alpha men. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm an alpha female. Alpha females don't like alpha men. I said, first and foremost, well, why can't a man clean out my car because you dirtied up the inside of it? I won't do it. Clean up the side. I clean up
It's
my
not his
car.
responsibility.
It's this. Here's the thing: females literally don't want to do shit. The less they can do, that's why. That's why sex. That's why a lot of them are so apprehensive against sex. Because when you peel back the layers, there ain't much left. You're not getting home cooked meals. You're not getting any good sound advice. You're not getting somebody who's a networker. You're not getting somebody who can raise proper kids. You're a hellion. And from the looks department, what is Shorty? Give me a number.
He sucked his teeth. That tells you she's most likely like a 4 or something like that.
Because she's kind of that's because she's already had those 2 kids. She's already rounder and all this other stuff. Like you could, like when she didn't have kids, I know that she used to look like, you know, like I could say like a 6.
So,
but you know, like a little bit over like a 6. Yeah.
So here's my question: why doesn't your friend come on to a platform like mine here, BGS's? Because I'm gonna ask him a question: why her? Because you sound like a pussy with individual. She doesn't have anything special. If she wasn't loyal to those men, she has two babies by 2 different men. That's a no go. You have no children. You're trying to change. I could change her. No, you can't. She's changing you to be a bigger sucker.
Exactly.
He's
And
a
he's thinking
white
that he's
knight.
gonna get him getting a prenup or something is going to
That
help
ain't
out
gonna
the
help.
situation of shit. I'm like, dude,
That ain't
you're
gonna
fucking
help.
yourself over, bro. Like, and I'm just saying this shit like, you
Number
know,
one,
as an older brother.
a man should not get married at 22. You're still in your exploration years. Stop thinking like a fuck. Sir, first of all, you sound like you comes from a single mother.
I don't think so, actually.
It's
He
either
actually comes
two
from a good
things.
home. No, I remember. No, he got his mom and his dad. So yeah,
And guess what? If you let me ask you this question: who runs that house?
I don't know that stuff personally.
Now,
Like, I don't
here's the
know.
problem. There's no way that he brought this chick home to his parents.
Mm-hmm.
Because they even said something about it. Because
even I would never bring no chick home. I never brought a girl home to see my mom.
Here's the thing I would say.
If you're dating somebody seriously, you're gonna bring them home to see your parents. That's
Nah,
the
no.
here's
I
the
mean,
problem. A lot of
except
if he's
one.
so serious to get married, you're gonna bring this chick home to see your parents. What do you think the parents will say? Which they bring 2 crumb snatchers with her.
Why you bring this dirty bitch into my household?
What is he Caribbean?
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
Okay.
Okay, that's super simping. Oh my god, I swear to God, Caribbeans and Africans are some of the biggest simps on the planet. That is so.
True.
Oh no, he's not. He's like Native American and some shit. He's like black. I don't know. He's some mixture of whatever the hell in this in the
Well,
United
even
States.
worse.
I don't know.
Even worse. And that's just the craziest part. It's like studs. Oh, just call me daddy. We're looking at Brittany Griner. Aren't you on child support for kids you didn't even sign, you dumb bitch? And she
In
left you
Arizona.
and I'm just like, bitch, how can you be on child support only because you were married to the chick and you got caught on child support? You want to be that much of a nigga? Okay. Like, here's my shit. Ask him this question. Why her and not a chick with no kids?
He couldn't give me no answer. He was just giving me he couldn't give me any type of answer. That's all.
First of all,
He was just trying to go around about and trying
no,
to
no, no,
explain
no,
his
no, no, no.
feelings and all this other shit about it.
I would tell him, stop thinking like a bitch.
I did.
Because obviously, Dad didn't have any say so. I don't care what they say, his behavior don't sound like he's been raised by a dude. That doesn't sound like Dad. Sound like Dad was letting Mom do whatever the fuck she wanted at house. That does not sound like he was raised by a dude. Sounds like Mom had full reign over that house.
Either that or the boy was an absolute mama's boy.
No, that's how it is because it's even if you're a mama's boy, you're not gonna bring a fucking two at 20 something. No,
He's probably
Oh wait, I
been
think she's
told by his parent.
25. Yeah, I think she's 25. Yeah, I think that's what
Oh,
it is.
even worse, right there, right there, right there.
she knows how to
Even
manipulate
worse.
her. All she knows
Yes,
how to do
yes.
is use her pussy to get something out of it. You're gonna start a family with a. I would just tell him
I'd
your
ask
bitch
him
is
why
no
he's trying to get
different.
with car crash pussy. You know, total car crash pussy, bro. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing with that shit? That's
I
car
would
wreck.
just ask him like, yo, why are you dealing with a wayward bitch? No man married her. Why you?
And then I was saying all this stuff, I'm like, and I was calling her a bitch and a slut and shit. And I was like, yo, can you prove me wrong on anything I'm saying? Ah, exactly. Let's keep
His
going. Like, what?
ego will not allow. First of all, his ego will not allow it. Secondly, either his parents know or they don't know, and if they do, they've probably told him not to. But like I said, it's a Travis Hunter scenario. He is
Travis
trying to
Hunter.
prove
Everybody wrong.
Travis
He's trying to
Hunter.
prove everybody wrong. It's like, yeah, he doesn't want to see it. He's trying to prove everybody. It's like, I'll show you, because it is what it is. But here's
Well,
what I want to get at. Here's what I want to get at, though. Situations like that, and this is something we got to warn young brothers right now, because women, a lot of those women who do, especially right now, like with this "Hey Big Head" thing, trust and believe. Any female doing the reach back, she's gonna go about it one of two ways. Either she's gonna play the bait and switch, or she gonna starfish this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
either she
realize you
gonna
can't.
bait and switch or starfish.
No, I realize you can't save these niggas
Nah,
because you could warn them and everything. The only thing you could do out here is just warn them and give them like the advice. But a lot of them are still gonna step into this shit and still do it and get caught up and then get mad and come back to you later and bitch and moan about it. And I'm like, I'm gonna look at you like I told you so though. Like what you mean? I
nah,
warned
nah,
you.
nah, 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 nah. Jay
I'm
Moore,
not gonna say I'm
you
gonna
just
tell
gotta
you
look
told
at
you
him.
so. I'm gonna just say
No,
I'm
Jay Moore,
gonna hang up the phone on you because there's nothing we
yeah,
need to speak on. Because at that moment, you're an idiot. You decided to be with some trashy bitch. If she's 23, and how old are her kids?
I think they couple. I don't even know, man. I don't even ask all these extra details. I don't care about the bitch. Like, why would I want
I
to?
don't care about it because when you actually learn to build the bitch, you could be like, okay, this bitch has nothing great about her. What can you possibly get out
I
of it?
mean, like, oh, she got a van. Is shitty, like he's saying. Like, it's a crappy little van. What was it called? Like I said, she's out of shape. She, light skinned chick, so she's already gonna be, losing some what's it called look soon and shit. Like, and I think she's like Puerto
she's
Rican
gonna
or some
make
shit.
his life. Understand, if he settles down with this woman, first of all, she's got two kids from two different men who she couldn't get them to put the ring on her finger, right? She settles with this guy. Hold on. She's gonna settle with this guy and make it his fault for her own actions. So she's gonna make his life a living hell and take it out on him. But the problem is, my dude. But the thing is, Jay Moore, you gotta understand. As the old saying goes, a hard head make for a soft ass. If you want to learn this the hard way, I guess the only way he's going to learn is the hard way. So you got to let him go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's said about the situation. You could warn them, but if they're gonna still step in, and I'm like, look, man, it is what it is.
Hey, hard head make for a soft ass.
I'm
just
just
don't feel sorry
gonna
for
eat
her.
some popcorn.
I wouldn't feel sorry for her. Well, she cheated on me and she did all. You think, especially if the kids are like 2 and 5 and shit, like you have
Yeah,
no
that's what I'm
business.
thinking. It's less than 5 years. I mean, like it's 5 years. I think. What's it
You have
called? Within
no business dealing with those bitches. I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying, man.
you want to play daddy. Well, you should start your. Do me a favor. Next time you see this motherfucker, tell him to come on my show. And I'm going to embarrass him. Because I think niggas are scared of embarrassment. Because I'm not, this is the reason why I tell my friends, I don't do the harsh shit. I don't do the pat on your back shit. No.
Ain't you an Aries too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Same here. That's why I'm like, dude, dude, I'm telling you, I already did this. I already said this, so he couldn't even.
I'm going to just tell him, you're a fucking clown. You
Dude,
deal with this shit.
we're walking in public, like outside in front of everybody in downtown. So I'm just saying, I'm like, yo, even like I was saying all this truth. Even another dude that was listening to this conversation came over. He's like, yo, you better listen to him. I'm going to court right now dealing with the same shit. I should have listened. Like, bro, good shit, blah, 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 blah. And like, yo, don't fall for the crap. I'm like, exactly. You see, even a random dude is here in this situation telling you not to do this shit.
But I can
Jay Moore. Let's put it this way. Your man is Terry Crews, and he wants to learn the hard way. Only thing you can do right now, when he does come back, is you're going to sit him down on the table, and you're going to reenact the interrogation scene from Menace to Society. And you're just going to look at him and say, you're going to hit him with that Bill Duke line and go like, hey, you don't fucked up. You know that, right? You don't fucked up. That's the only thing you can do.
No, me personally,
No,
I'm just gonna look at
don't
your face and
laugh. Don't laugh.
Well, you idiot.
Nah, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm not saying this to save his feelings. I'm like, you just gotta look at him and say like, hey, I warned you. Now all you gotta do, now the only thing you can do right now is pick up the pieces and keep it pushing.
I've been telling him, I said, look, here's the thing. It's really, really hard to talk to most niggas in the manosphere because most niggas in the manosphere, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of them hate watch.
Yeah.
But you go back to your fucking bubbles, listen to your fat sorry wife, and it gets to do it. Like people always ask me,
Charles, don't talk about gay baby like that.
Here's the fact. Like I told this one chick who wanted to talk to me again. She's like, when you talk about things, you talk from a point of like you made no mistakes. I said I made mistakes. I can deal with my own mistakes. I can't deal with somebody else who has catastrophes.
Right.
Majority of the time, how many times if I date a chick who's a teenage pregnancy, how many times are those fucking kids gonna be raised right? How many times? What's the likelihood of dealing with a woman with properly raised kids who never been married before? My son's 18. Why do I want to date a chick who has young kids? Unless that child is super, super proper, I'm not and then here's the thing. I spent 18 years picking them up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask anybody else to do it. When it comes to me, this is what I want. Why can't I have a choice of what I want in a matter? Well, I said so, and I asked that same chick, what about you? Do you want to date somebody who got fucking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds? Especially if they're fucking terrorists? Well, no.
I think they would.
No, they wouldn't. Because women don't like. When do you hear women willfully want to raise other men's children?
Oh, you said that. I thought you meant. Oh, I heard something else. My fault.
No, women don't do that shit. That's why they convince men to do it. And then you're an idiot. Oh, it takes a real man to step up. I'm the man who stepped up. Who told you that? Because it can't be a man to tell you that. Just like the dummy who married or got with a chick with 8 kids and he's sticking his tongue out like some fucking like a homosexual bartender. Like nobody's jealous of your fucking smut. The only type of bitches they're gonna get with a bitch with fucking 6 kids, 8 kids are losers. There's no winner that you can tell me that's gonna come into a chick's life with 4 or 5 kids, especially if she's never been married, and he's a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me where this example.
Let's have a little fun here, guys. I'm sure Charles will get a kick out of this one. Okay, where is it at? Hold on, wait a minute.
But you know, with all due respect to your boy, let it all
It's
fly.
over. Gotham is safe again.
You think some rope is going to stop me from poisoning Gotham's water supply, Bats?
Already handled, Joker. Wayne Enterprise bought the entire Gotham water grid this morning. Anyone who wants a glass of water now goes through me.
Riddle me this. Wait, no, seriously, you privatized the water?
That's right.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Well, you just kind of outed yourself as Bruce Wayne, genius. It's game over once your dirty little secret goes out to the media.
Oh, you mean GNN?
In local news, beloved billionaire Bruce Wayne was spotted shaking hands with Gotham's own Batman. This definitively proves that they are not the same person. If you hear otherwise, it's fake news. This is chilling. Seriously, no pun intended. That's state-run media.
Okay, well, fine. Our henchmen will be busting down that door any second now.
Sure, right after their shift ends.
Oh, God, what did you do?
No more crime means they needed jobs. They work at a Wayne Tech fulfillment center in Bloodhaven. $3.85 an hour, paid in bat bucks.
Riddle me this.
Just ask the question. You don't have to do a whole thing.
Ugh, fine. Kill my fun, why don't you? Anyway, what the hell are bat bucks?
A Wayne exclusive digital currency, redeemable only at Wayne's. Our affordable megastore, conveniently located in Bloodhaven.
Oh my God. You turned Bloodhaven into a company town?
Riddle me this. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, you're officially worse than all of us.
You think I'm the villain because I stopped throwing punches and started buying judges? There's no more chaos in the streets because I own the streets. There's no more bombs in hospitals because I own the hospitals and Wayne Health Insurance. The people of Gotham are happier now. And I should know because I've been collecting their private data for years.
Please stop.
I'll never stop. I'll do whatever it takes to mold Gotham in my vision, even if it means spending every last taxpayer-subsidized cent in Wayne Tech's offshore accounts.
You're a monster.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. What's next? You gonna chastise me for violating child labor laws?
I'm a Crime Stopper.
No.
Wow. Oh my God.
I've always done that.
Wow.
That is foul, man.
Does anybody want to go apply for a job at the fulfillment center?
Yeah, come in. Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't mind checking out Wayne's.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. How the Dory just sitting by capitalism.
For anybody that played Super Mario and Donkey Kong, this you'll find this hilarious.
Or at least Fable.
Why is Pauline commenting on your statuses so much?
Oh, yeah, we caught up over coffee a few weeks ago. Oh, I'm not allowed to socialize now? I get a little lonely when you get kidnapped, so shoot me.
Why were you keeping it a secret if it was so innocent?
Secret? This isn't exactly a work whistle, babe. I just forgot to...
Who's texting you?
It's nobody.
It's Pauline, isn't it?
Listen, she just broke up with her boyfriend. She needs emotional support. We're just friends.
It's midnight on a Saturday. Those are drunk texts.
Yeah, she's probably out at the bar, so having a good time. Unlike some girlfriends who want to spend the weekend sitting at home watching a private practice on a goddamn Netflix.
Well, excuse me for being exhausted from being kidnapped.
Oh, yeah. It must have been a real tiring sitting in a room while I run through 8 worlds. I got a lot of blood on my hands, thanks to you. Pauline only made me climb a few ladders, jump over a fucking monkey.
Well, why don't you two get back together if you love her so much?
Oh, babe, it's not like that. How about I go put on my Tanuki underwear you like and then meet you in the bed?
She should cheat on him with Luigi.
I'm Princess Peach.
Princess Peach? What is that? The world's shittiest Ben & Jerry's flavor? Is
Wow.
Mario home?
Yes, I'm his girlfriend.
He said you two were on a break.
Mario!
You can't pin this on
Wow.
Luigi.
Wow. Wow. God, so fucked up.
I know, but we got to see that one more time. I'm sorry, though.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Princess Peach.
Princess Peach? What is that? The world's shittiest Ben & Jerry's flavor? Is Mario home?
Yes, I'm his girlfriend.
He said you two were on a break.
Mario!
Kidnap the counts as a break.
Kid that counts as a break. Oh, wow.
Don't you just hate it when women say we're on a break, but it's only one-sided?
Oh, no. If we're on a break, we're broken up.
Exactly. I ain't saying no. I ain't saying we're on a break. I'm saying bye-bye, goodbye.
That's called for cut.
Just,
I need to go get some new dick. I know they're not gonna treat me like you. But when I get tired of getting my back blown out and my fucking insides rearranged 6 inches to the left, I'll come back to you and it's gonna feel like throwing a fucking hot dog down the Grand Canyon.
I remember somebody telling me they needed some space. Immediately, once they said that, okay, afterwards I just block their number, and make sure to block them on on any social media I had, so they couldn't reach me. And whenever I see them, I do like the Michelle and Dago Cello song. I have no problem pretending I never met you, so I just act like I never seen you. I don't look at them. I don't acknowledge them. Keep my distance.
I just laugh how these chicks will get these overweight fucking freaks who will willingly want to date. Like you had to go get a truck driver who looked like he's about 24 months pregnant.
With sleep apnea.
I'm looking for a provider. No, you're looking for somebody to pay all your fucking bills while you save up your money and do what the fuck you want to fuck around with.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget how many of these women are have debts.
Debts or dicks? Dicks or debt?
Debts. Both.
Both.
Loans, some of them got car notes and whatnot.
When I heard a chick tell me she married a dude because of good dick, that was no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I play games with chicks. I might act like I'm $10 short on a meal just to see what they do and say. Like I don't give a damn anymore. Like, here's the biggest problem that you face in today's world. You think women really held their value up through the decades? No, they're terrible. And this ain't even bad hating. This is terrible. You got babies by multiple men.
Mm-hmm.
You think because you're a little pretty, some super sucker is gonna come in and save the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The answer is no.
I gotta mention this as well. If you remember the Password G clip when he was using that clip from The Wire about what's his face telling McNulty, get a relationship, whatnot. The counter to that would have been Detective Jack Hanna, played by played by Al Pacino in Heat.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember the restaurant scene where him and Robert De Niro are sitting face to face, and when and Pacino asked him, "You ever thought about a normal life?" And De Niro says, "What the fuck is that? What is that, barbecue? Was that barbecue and ball games?" Yeah, something like that. You mean like what you got? And that's when Pacino opened up and said, "No, my life is a disaster. I got 2 marriages behind me, a third one on the way. I got a stepdaughter who's completely dysfunctional because her father is a grade A uptight asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want my life." And all he lived for was the thrill of the job. That's all he had to live for, just like McNulty. But thankfully, McNulty became a beat cop and found fulfillment there because just being in narcotics was taking too much out of him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And nobody talks about like the troubles that, being a cop's wife is. But continue.
Yeah, let's have a little fun. You have a little. Y'all have some fun with this one. All right, let's set this to normal speed.
Oh, the frustrations.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's so wrong.
Absolutely.
That is so wrong.
This is cheating.
Pretty much.
You know, I would quit. Like,
Rage quit like a motherfucker. You know what makes me rage quit?
this. Yo, this is some bullshit.
She stopped and said, "Get down! What are you doing here?"
Don't tell me he's gonna come out there. Like, yo, this is not fit. Yo, screw this guy. Stop. Yo, I'm acting like I'm playing the game for a second. Calm down.
Let's go.
Phew. That motherfucker.
Let's go.
Phew.
Letters to this creator. Here's the full opposite.
If fighting Bowser, here's how Myra can beat Impossible Mode Bowser. Okay.
Mario #1. Woohoo!
Mario, numero uno.
No, straight up cheating right there. Anyway.
There's no double jump in the original game, but okay. The hell?
This is some cheap stuff.
Rewind that bullshit. Wait a minute. Rewind that bullshit. What the fucking Matrix? God damn. He just stun on him. He just.
Yeah, watching these never get old, man.
You know what makes me... What did he do? He hit him with a gold coin.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Damn.
He learned from the first one.
But nah, you guys should see some of these insane Super Mario levels that these dudes made and are going through it. I mean, they're just absurdly hard. I mean, like they have these levels where it's just full of spikes and shit, and you have to jump a certain otherwise you have spikes. And I'm like, this is torment. This is.
I've had like similar experience with there's a game that's like exclusive to PS3 called Infamous. I don't know if you've heard of that, AB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the sequel you had like user generated content. Basically, you can create your own missions if you're online and everything. And so guys would create. Oh yeah, in the sequel, yeah, in the second one as well as in the PSN Festival of Blood, you can create your own missions. So I played a few missions, and some of them were some of the most ridiculous, insane ones. And sometimes it makes you rage quit. Others, you have fun succeeding in doing them.
Okay.
But that was in Infamous 2 and Infamous Festival of Blood. And that's on PS3 exclusive, folks. And the servers are still up. PS3.
Okay.
Infamous, the original Infamous trilogy was on PS3. Then you had then you had the second set of Infamous games on PS4. Second Son and First Light.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I got to get a hold of those. Because the first game were like really fun to play.
Yeah,
Took me.
this too. Isn't that
Did you ever get the first one?
Nah. It's the second one's when he had all the powers, right? The different type of power, the Neo power, the fire power, whatever, like that one, right?
The ones where he's in the second one is kind of like he's like in like a New Orleans like place called New Marais.
Yeah.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
So in that one you can yeah. I have the original trilogy, and the benefits of having the trilogy is like if you get 100% completion. What the hell?
Here's part 2.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Wait for it.
Bowser, you ain't shit. Where's that? Sneaky motherfucker. Oh, hot. I got him.
Oh yeah.
They raised the lava. What is this? Oh, you hit the spikes. Oh! Oh, got him again. Oh shit.
Yeah, Mario was like, what the?
The boomerang?
Oh man.
Oh, got folded in half. Ah, even worse. Oh! 10 seconds. Okay, he's frustrated now.
Game over.
Comedy coming out flames or some shit like that.
Yeah, they'll stop after this one. This is the last.
This is the most recent one.
No, it's the comeback.
No problem.
You got the shell.
I got it. Whoa! La la la.
Number 5. What, the Matrix?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah. That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, AB,
Yeah.
when am I gonna get my ascot? I've been buying all that sassy blue, man. Supposed to get my ascot in the mail.
Well, since you mentioned that, this episode of Colosseum Night has been brought to you by Sweet Sassy Rollins Vote Blue Sauce. Now with extra sassy blue juice. Like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show, hit my super chat and support the show.
Buy it in bulk, and you get a customary ascot. Now available in light blue, freaky fuchsia, and feminine pink.
Oh, this
They'll
episode
get the.
wait a minute. This episode has also been brought to you by Angela Rye with lettuce and tomato on the side.
On cross buns.
Oh, and if you're trying to eat healthy, don't forget to eat your nonstop word salad. served with a special Kamala vinaigrette.
Yeah, that is his foul. I'm not going to do anything just for black people. No. No. Get the F out of here with that.
Yep. Man.
Let me ask you something. When it comes to video games, which game has made you rage quit more than any other?
Rage quit
On
more
what
than
system? Yeah.
This old Simpson game. I can't think of the name of it. It starred Bart. It was on NES.
Bart's Worst Nightmare?
Yeah, I think that was the name of it.
That was on Super NES as well.
The first Dark Souls, that definitely made me rage quit.
Oh man, that made a lot of people rage quit. I remember watching a friend of mine playing that, and he would get frustrated easily.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be cussing out in Swedish and shit, you know. I mean, for me, it was the final boss fight in the arcade mode of Tekken 5 when you have to fight Jinpachi.
Oh, Heihachi's father?
Yeah, Heihachi's father, Jinpachi, and he was like pretty overpowered. And this is on PS2, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Tekken 5, the PS2 version. I played the PS3 version called Dark Resurrections, and he's a playable character there, but not in this one, he's not. And half the time, he's just overpowered that you got to play him. You got to go just to complete the story mode for any character. You have to fight him, and it can get pretty frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be cussing out a lot.
Yeah, I still got.
So yeah.
I still got Tekken Tag Tournament too, and it has Jinpachi in it.
Oh, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was dope, man.
Yep, still got it.
Yeah. Did you ever get the DLCs?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I think
if anybody wants to know,
I think the servers for Xbox 360 is still live.
yeah, the PS3 is also still live. You know, you can still play online. Bandai Namco is never, originally Namco, but they merged with Bandai later. Bandai Namco, they kept the servers up for the PS3 games as well as the PS4 games.
Yeah.
There's no point in trying to keep it down. So, and the DLCs, they were great. I mean, because you get to rewatch all the epilogues of everybody's story mode and all the previous games and everything.
Yes.
And you got a very stack, and you got a huge. Hold on a second, Charles. And you have a very vast roster of player fighters to pick from because you have everybody from the first Tekken to Tekken 6 in that game.
Leave it to Damer to look at DLC and only worry about the D.
Charles, you ain't shit for that.
It's my body.
It's my body, my choice. Remember that. I marry you. It's my body, my choice.
My money, my choice abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wait a minute, Jay Moore. You said you got
I got
Infamous 2. Yep. Go ahead.
Another one, Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah.
The most frustrating game ever. It's probably Sagat from Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Which version of Street Fighter 2?
Turbo.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo or regular Street Fighter 2 Turbo?
Regular.
Okay.
Tiger, uppercut.
Tiger knee.
You weren't getting past them. Get everything for you. And he was gonna fuck you up. No matter what your hopes and dreams were, he was gonna fuck every ass on them up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
First arcade game I ever beat was the first Mortal Kombat.
You know, back then when you beat an arcade game, you feel like you accomplished everything in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never really rage quit like that though. In those, yeah, I usually just kept on going back and forth with it. I mean, you know, kept playing and playing it until like for a couple hours. If I can't beat it, then I just okay, I'm going to bed.
He said the same thing about, some people say the same thing about masturbation.
Hey, I admit that I masturbate. I'm cool. It's all right.
If you
Me and my
can't
left
beat
and
it,
right hands.
if you can't beat it,
Mm-hmm.
wait for it to
Beat
come.
it.
But it took me forever to figure out that they were cheating in Mortal Kombat 2 because I was like, wait a minute, I'm in the right position. Is this motherfucker cheating? Because it just you went right in the position for an uppercut and they just throw you. You know, I'm like, oh come on.
You know, the one thing that really ticks me off though is that when you what's it called? When you're facing against this character, like the boss, and then you're about to unlock the nuke. Like as soon as you beat the boss, then you unlock the boss character, and it's just like, oh, sweet, now it's about to be an overpowered boss character. No, it's like you don't even have all the powers like you had
Yeah,
when I
it's
was
just a
facing
super
you.
speed
You
up
suck.
version of another character.
You know, like this sucks. I was like, you.
Or you forget about who was the boss of Street Fighter 3? Resurrection. Oh my god. That had to be the most wicked thing to beat that guy. I forgot what his name was. Fuck the angel dude.
Yeah, I got
Street
Street
Fighter.
Fighter. I got a Street Fighter collection, so I got Street Fighter 3 somewhere on my drive. All three versions, the original and the Third Strike version. My go-to Street Fighter is actually Super Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
You know what? Def Jam. You played Def Jam Fight for New York?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was my jam back in 04, man.
If there's any game that would make me want to go buy a PS2 or an original Xbox again, it's that game right there.
Exactly, man.
Hey.
That was my game. But I think Elephant Man was like I think I did rage quit one time with that dude because Elephant Man did that damn, what was it called? I think he ran up on you, kick you in the face, and a back flip, kick you, and then like I don't know, knee you or something. I'm like, yo, God, like yo, and he was just doing some crazy stuff. I'm like,
Man,
yo,
I think I created
He was kickboxing because remember what he would say at the beginning of the fight? Combo, you want to come on with bad man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I created like 10 different characters on there and beat the game with all of them.
Oh yeah.
That game was addicting.
Exactly. I love that game. That game was the best game ever. And especially
man.
Like fighting like everybody together, like bring your friends over to fight together with all the control, man. That was a game. Have a brawl.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I'm gonna take y'all way back further. I remember there was one game because I remember me and my boys would go to like an arcade. There were two games in particular we would love to play. One was and they're both on the PlayStation. One was original PlayStation, that is. One was WWF SmackDown, the first one. The other one was Wu-Tang Shaolin Style. Yeah, you ever played that? Wu-Tang Shaolin Style?
What was it wasn't called Know Your Role. It was called SmackDown 2. It was called something. It was called such.
No. SmackDown 2 was called Know Your Role. That's what it was called. Know Your Role.
Yeah, it was called Know Your Role. Yeah. That was the best SmackDown on the original PlayStation.
Yeah, that was a better SmackDown because it picked up where the first one went, left off. But also, if you're ever gonna play what Jay Moore is talking about, Def Jam 5 New York, you couldn't understand that game completely without playing first Def Jam Vendetta, especially the story mode, because the story mode of Vendetta, where it ends, is immediately where Fight for New York picks up. with D-Mob getting arrested.
I never even knew that. I was just I started off with that game, and then it was Icon after that. I didn't even know about.
Oh, Icon was a disaster.
Yeah, that was a terrible thing, and I was just like, I didn't really care about what was going on. I was just playing the story mode to fight everybody. I was going to whoop everybody's ass. I'm like, I want to be the best. I want to be the leader, and that was it.
Fight for your girlfriend, then you lose her, and yeah, I know.
Man, it was gonna be great. That game was awesome. Matter of fact, I'm
What
really
was your
trying to
favorite
think.
fight?
Huh?
What was your favorite? What was your favorite venue? First of all, secondly, which fight mode was your favorite? Was it the Ring
I
of
don't
Fire?
even remember all of that stuff, dude. It was so long ago. It was
I
like
still have it. And I still play it from time to time.
See, I gotta get an emulator because I
Mm-hmm.
can't pay no damn what was it called, $200 or something, whatever dollars for the game. I'm like, you must be out your damn mind. That's ridiculous.
I'm glad I got mine like over a decade ago. I got my copy over a decade ago.
I was an idiot, man. I sold a lot of my old GameCube games, man. Even
Oh, you were a
Zelda Twilight
GameCube? Okay.
Princess. Dude, I had every
All
system
right.
basically.
Mm.
I mean, matter of fact, starting
I
from
was-
PlayStation 2, really.
all right. Let me ask you something.
Game Boy.
When it came, yeah. Okay. When it came to EA Sports Big, what was your go-to franchise?
NBA Street and Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh yeah, that was definitely Def Jam Fight for
Yeah.
New York. The Street Games was dope. Wait, was Blitz even part of their stuff?
No.
No. Blitz was a different company. Blitz was by
NFL
2K.
Street was their answer to Blitz.
Yeah. NFL Street was on NFL Street. I got the whole trilogy and the first game. Yeah, I mean, you know, the main reason I got the first game was because, like, hey, I love the second game, but one of my favorite running backs was not in the second game, but he was in the first game because, in fact, he was a cover star, and that was Ricky Williams.
Yeah, EA Sports.
And I was like,
they never got rid of EA Sports Big.
Yeah. They got rid of a lot of some good games, man. Like, when you think about
SSX.
Dude, just imagine another Blitz game, like, or one of these games that we're talking about right now. Like, if they just revamp one of that stuff, that will be a good game, updated a little bit. Like, that would, I would do anything to play those games again like that.
Yeah. I remember there was this PSN game I got. The guy who does the voice for NBA Jam, he voiced the entire commentary team for this game called Mutant Football League, which is kind of a zany. Yeah, it was a zany version of like NFL, of Madden NFL, but it's by a different company, and it was a 7-on-7, but it's comprised of, like, you know, players being mutants, aliens, zombies, werewolves, and whatnot. And there was a lot of hijinks, a lot of disasters, and the field, each stadium, the field had all kinds of, like, traps, hazards, and everything, and players would get killed. It was a lot of fun just seeing, like, it was a game of Demolition Derby. You can even you can win by forfeit if, like, say you take out all 5 of the you know, if you take out the quarterback or something like that, and he has no more, like, replacement quarterbacks. And they had ridiculous names for each team.
Yeah, right now I'm going through Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, all my brothers played that. I got a younger brother who's played that. He's also played Valhalla.
Yeah, I'm still kind of ticked. I mean, like, I played it a little bit. I haven't beaten it or anything yet. It was just more like, I'm mad that they really went to, like, a RPG standard or whatever the hell it was. Like, it's bullcrap. It's not even Assassin's Creed anymore, dude. It's just sad.
It's Ubisoft, man. If you want to get the real Ubisoft experience, like back in the day, you still got the Prince of Persia trilogy.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I still got all the Assassin's Creed game from back in the day. I'm just sad that what they did with these newer ones, because I'm like, dude, why'd you make it to
What'd you think of Origins?
Huh?
What do you think of Origins?
Origins, it was cool, but it's still the same thing, man. Like, why did you do? I mean, no, Origins was actually pretty. It was pretty. It was all right. Let's put it like that. But I
Yeah.
still haven't even beat it because it was still like, dude, why you guys are adding all this weird stuff into it? Just go with the basics. I want to, climb up to the top of the roof, jump off, stab some people, and then get into an infinite fight. And you know what I'm saying? Like dodge and stab, do all this. Like, it's just, dude, why y'all doing this to me?
But Origins was set in ancient Egypt, so it was a little different. The story.
It was cool. Like I like
and
that.
the environment was different.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just like, dude, you kind of just make a different game. Make the Prince of Persia already. Damn it! Like I don't care. I mean, not Prince.
Okay,
What?
Since you played Assassin's Creed Origins, I have to ask the question: did you climb the Great Pyramids?
No, I kind of quit the game after a while because like this is just ridiculously big. For what reason?
Oh, come on, man! You at least have to travel to Giza and try to climb the Great Pyramids and find the Sphinx.
I mean, the camel was slow. Then you gotta go and like go find each and one of the towers so you could teleport faster, dude. It was just like to even learn now
Get
about
the
the horse
chariots.
thing.
A horse-drawn chariot is faster. The camels are meant to be slow for a reason, dude.
I didn't know. I was just kind of ticked
But you
about
can
the
make
whole
a horse.
thing.
But you can make a camel gallop, unless they don't
Yeah, I
have
know.
emotions in the game.
I mean, they had the what's it called? What's it called? They will make make the thing travel on its own and everything. And I think they could
Mhm.
speed it up. But I was just like, dude, why is this stuff like this, bro? Like, I was just looking at the mechanics. I'm like, this is not the Assassin's Creed I grew up with, bro. I grew up with all with Ezio,
Oh yeah, this is a
man.
departure from the way Assassin's Creed games were originally made.
2,
Exactly.
Brotherhood, Revelations.
That's what I'm saying. I grew up with Ezio, man. Like, this is disrespectful, bro.
Ezio
To the whole,
Auditore. You're talking about Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations.
even Black Flag was awesome. Like they couldn't even make it like Black Flag or something. It's just like all this extra stuff, and then just like I said, what's it called? That's when they start adding all the levels and stuff to things. I'm like, what? Can I just kill an alligator properly? Like not have to be like or a hippo or something. Like now it's level 15 and I'm level like 2 or something. Now this hippo is gonna chase me down and maul me to death, or the alligator. I'm like, God, and I have to to make the quills and all this other crap. I'm just like, I can't. What are you doing here, bro? Like, come on, man. Just like
It was a money grab, and it was a lot of BS that Ubisoft was doing.
it was a shitty what's it called, GTA, bro.
You
It
have
was
to
a
play the game.
shitty or something. I don't know how to explain it.
You
It
have
was
to play a bunch of side quests, level yourself up. Yeah,
exactly. And then one thing I realized I was doing too. I know one thing I was doing. I was like, damn, man, this thing is not like really going with the story completely. I could just magically pop up to the the one of the castles and kill one of the people there. Like that's already like on the list. I'm like, I looked on him like, yo, where's the buildup? Why don't I know everything about this guy? It's just, this guy's family got attacked. I'm like, okay, these people. I'm like, but I want to know more. Like it was a story. Like in the beginning, it's like. The original Assassin's Creed was like a whole entire movie. That was a movie. It was in depth, and it was like, it was detailed stuff. This stuff was just random. It was just like, bro, you complicated. You made it so damn big. I was like, it was cool and all, but then the ego thing, it was cool too. But it was just like, dude, bro, y'all could have just made it faster. You could have done a lot of things better. You could have made the fast travel better or something. Like something could have grabbed me, even the story. But no, y'all just. Yeah, it was money grab. It was just shitty. It was just shitty.
Especially with the DLCs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a tip on the fast travel. You have to find. You have to look for tower location. High locations.
But that's what I said. That was the problem. That was one of the problems too. The fact that I had to go to all these places just to do that. But then I got to go to there's different countries or something like that, different towns. So I got to do all of it. And it's basically a world, bro. It's like a whole different world. I'm like, dude, I look, man, we're not in Matrix. If I could plug my brain in and make myself in a character, run in that stuff to do all that stuff, that would be cool. But this is not the Matrix. This is real life. I'm not going to be, doing this controller shit like this. This is too vast, bro. I mean, like, it's cool, but then make it easier for me to kill things. If you're gonna make it fast, like I want to be able to like, oh, a lion, shaka, pow, or whatever the hell. But no, oh, it's a level system to this shit. Now I gotta play like climb a damn, what was it called? One of the damn tower, like one of these pole
Pyramids.
things. Yeah, not even the pyramids. It was just like a pole to keep myself up in the air, like away from the damn hippo and stuff from attacking me. And I had to use all my arrows, build some more, and use all my arrows to kill one freaking hippo. One hippo. In real
Hippos
life,
are naturally very violent in real life, but yeah.
I know, but in real life, I know all those things would have killed the hippo by now. That was too much. I threw
Actually,
fire
crocs don't
bombs.
mess with hippos, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, even I think I threw fire bombs at this thing, wherever the hell that was in there. I know I threw other stuff. It would have died. A hippo would have died. Poison should have killed it. I'm like, come on, man. A hippo in real life would have died with all these arrows in his body by now. Like, come on, man. Like, hippo is strong. It's very strong, but it's not that strong. It's going to die. Come on, man. So I aim for your eyes. Why are you still able to hunt me down? And maul, dude, it's so gruesome how they maul you in the game too.
Have you ever played You played Odyssey, right?
Yeah, I played a lot. And I was like, I kept
And
gaming.
did it piss you off? Did it piss you off that you had to choose between the genders?
I just went along with the story.
Okay.
I always pick Alexios.
It was just, yeah, I always go with a dude too, but it was just like, okay, let me see what I can do. I usually go for dudes anyway. Become a dude. I'm like, if it's a chick playing the game, I guess that's the story for chicks. So, but it was more.
I saw the same thing in Syndicate as well.
Saying, I'm sorry, women weren't doing all that shit.
Exactly. That's another thing too.
Not in those times.
Piss me off too. I look at it, I'm like, I'm not trying to be sexist, but I'm like, this is not for real. Like, come on, we lying now. That chick is not that strong to be beating up no dude like that. That dude would have thrown her ass through the damn wood by now. Come on, bro.
Yep.
And I'm like, and this chick is not even a Russian chick. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Especially when Valhalla, I always think a dude like no Viking chick was doing all that. Come on, man.
Like, yo, you lying. Like, this is some lying shit right here. But I mean, like, I go along with the story. It's a story at the end of the day. I don't go really too in depth with it because it's just going to ruin the game for me if I, just go too in depth with it. But man, I just don't like how they're going with the games nowadays, man. It sucks. It's like it's not that in depth anymore. That's why I kind of stay with my PlayStation and stuff.
Which one?
Like, I got the PlayStation 4 and the 5. I still got the 2. Never had the 3. I think I had the 1 one time, but that's it. But I got like other game systems. I wish I never gave away my GameCube too, man. I wish, man. I still got a
Fortunately
Nintendo 64.
And it's been a bit of a challenge, but I've been working through it. I got the original 3 Tomb Raiders collection.
I never played Tomb Raider. And you know what? Actually, my first system was it a PlayStation or was it Xbox? No, it was a place. My first system was actually.
Yeah, I got the original 3 original games, and I got the 3 current games that came out the Tomb Raider series. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I've always been a Lara Croft fan, so.
I really tried to get into it, but I think I was stuck at this one mission that I couldn't figure. I'm like, damn, man, this is worse than. I mean, like Batman. I love the detective stuff, but at least in Batman, it was easier to find some stuff. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, but this game, I'm like, I can't figure out nothing. I gave up. But I was.
I'm looking for the original. I'm looking for the original copy of Booty Talk 38. Oh, wrong game, huh? Wrong game.
Think about Candygram from Mongo. What's going on, Ed?
Oh, yesterday and the day before. Well, last Saturday. Yeah, last Sunday I had 2. So Friday. What was it? Thursday. Thursday I had another one. So yeah, I'm being a good boy. Being a good boy.
Kind of muffled, Ed.
My bad. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Oh, I know what it. Maybe I gotta. Charles, I never got to talk about Fantastic Four.
I didn't even see it yet.
Yeah, you should be able to hear me better now.
I didn't even see it yet. So.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh crap! I forgot. Dr. T was doing Get Out today, and I didn't. Okay.
You said that. Yeah, I was just. I never got to talk Fantastic Four.
Didn't see it.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't want to get into spoilers. I think it's pretty solid, but yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going. It's a lot of stuff kind of going on, man. I know I've been hearing a lot of stuff on Trump and child support, but I'm just hearing a lot of rumor mill stuff. So, what do y'all think about the New Jersey situation?
Where they empty the dude's bank accounts?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What happened now? What's going on? Explain that.
The child support office emptied dude's bank accounts if they owe in arrears.
What the? Yo, nah, man, this is going too far.
I keep telling you, niggas talk about revolutionary shit, but the child support officers get to bitch you.
Yeah, I know Charles was talking about that too earlier, saying, well, everybody said fuck child support. What would they do?
You know what's funny? I got into that conversation with my cousin, and he flipped out on me, saying like every man's supposed to pay for their child. Blah 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 blah.
No, you're not.
I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, well, you see, he's trying to say this is what you see. That's what make you a real man. Blah blah. I'm like,
No. Once again, I've noticed you have a very distinctive disease called I hang around a lot of syphilitis.
I mean, you know, when people come in, like even other family members, if other family members come at me like that hard, like that, you know, pause, whatever. You know, I'll tell you, yo, shut your bitch ass up. Like, because sometimes you got to give them like a hard stop because they're like, especially, I wish they would, but see, luckily I ain't got family members to be going out like, they don't go out like that, not like that. But when you, because it's like the way you say, if he said it, the way you're saying, right, it's like, oh, he was waiting to, you know, find an angle. So with
he was coming at me like a bitch. Like it was a complete bitch. I call him like, dude, you know, you're talking to me like a bitch, right? I'm not a bitch. Like you need to stop talking to me like a whole female bitch.
Because at the end of the day, man, women choose the father. The problem of what we say, like, let's just keep it all the way, honey. What we say is not revolution. It seems like it's revolutionary shit, but it really isn't. There is nothing that we say that is not rooted, deeply rooted in basic common sense if you actually think. And so you got so many dudes that they are feeling their way through the world. They're not actually thinking. This is why I don't like when dudes say, I feel like no, because you actually feel like a female. And you see it how dudes have these like reactions. So the thing about it is, with the child support thing, women choose the fathers for their kids. Let me say this.
He wanted to admit that she maybe trapped him.
Let me start it up. I don't even want to go on a rant because it's this is the issue. The issue with your cousin is, you know, you can say he's female identified, but what he essentially is doing is he's looking for a justification for female behavior. So this is why he jumped on the child support thing as hard as he did, because that's why these women are acting up, because niggas ain't paying child support. No, these women, first of all, you wouldn't have that problem if you were having a baby in marriage anyway. But that's too much to ask. You're supposed to take care of your kid. Has it ever occurred to you that these women are having these kids without these guys' consent? These dudes are not consenting to these kids. If a man doesn't marry you, for the most part, he didn't consent for you to have his child. That's something you just and fucking is not consent. I'm done.
I mean, I told you niggas what I thought.
He was not.
I told you what I thought. I think if men want to talk about revolutionary, stop paying child support. What, they gonna send all men to jail? Go ahead. I like to see that.
Yeah, and I heard Trump was talking about what's gonna happen, and I'm like, yo, first of all, because you gotta remember, they're not just saying that for black men. They're saying that because understand, you think it's just black men they're lighting up, right? See, the problem is white women are smarter because white women know alimony is way more invasive than what child support is, because alimony is based on marriage versus child support is based on the kid. So there's not a lot of laws really governing alimony like that. Like there's a couple governing child support. So when people always so the thing is, when people are sitting here emptying accounts, I mean, like I said, y'all are gonna do that shit. Like not even getting into some flagrant stuff. This is why dudes don't have kids. So y'all wonder why dudes aren't having kids. It's not just that women are having kids. Dudes ain't nothing in these chicks like that. Why? Because of shit like this. And when women get on the internet talk about nah, I'm like, hey, you a fool because you don't understand. These are the niggas you let blast in you. So you talking all this shit like you're a victim. No, you let this nigga blast in you. What are we talking about?
You can't outrank your baby daddy.
You know,
Sorry.
I said this to my own mama one time because I had to really check her. I was like, yo, look, man, you talking all this shit about your baby father, but you had his dick in your mouth. Like, what are you saying to me?
You can't outrank your baby daddy. This is the reason why I said, if you really want to talk revolutionary shit, I'm going to tell you what makes a bitch ass nigga. When you allow unjust, these aren't even really laws. These are civil cases, family courts. These aren't constitutional.
They bank on that, Charles. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They bank on that. Like the thing is, a lot of dudes is not their problem unless it's their problem. And then with the dudes where it is their problem, they have this kind of mental like I was somebody LAR shared a video in one of my groups where he was the dude was talking about how he wanted to basically pack himself up because he was he didn't know how he was as a man because he ain't seen his kids. And like this is a guy that wanted to be a father, that has a career, money to do so, and he had kids in wedlock, and his wife just left him. It's been like since 2019, and he hasn't even seen his kids because of whatever. And this dude, like, this is destroying this man. This is like a salt of the earth dude, 6 foot, not even a dude that you be like, oh, he can't get women, and ain't none of that. And it was killing him. He couldn't see his kids because of what she did. And it's like, dudes got to start having more empathy for other dudes versus having.
You gotta have more empathy, and two things: dudes gotta have more empathy, and dudes also have to learn how to cut off their emotions to a point. And I'm saying that one because you gotta. Sometimes you do because that's the only way you're gonna keep yourself sane and alive. Because I'm gonna say the word for contextual reasons. I've been in law enforcement for almost over, in military and private sector security for almost 3 decades. Suicide prevention, I said, there you go, YouTube. Prevention, hence that word, needs to be on the forefront of male demographics. The reason why is because males have always played a sacrificial role throughout history. Women didn't go to war, they still don't. For a large scale. And even then, how many women on the front line in combat? Go check all your infantry. We want to be in combat too. And I say, you know what? Every woman that wants to be a police officer, firefighter, or whatever, you dog their asses. You give them the dog. Don't you fucking hold up no standards. You dog them just like you would dog a man. And see if she really wants to be there. Because if there wasn't a bunch of men backing you up, would you take that job?
I'm telling you right now, man, like real talk, if somebody ever brought me to the point where I wanted to pack myself up, I'm gonna be very careful what I say. I believe in the kamikaze. And that's targeted. There is no way I'm packing myself up and I'm just gonna remove myself from the problem. Meaning I'm going out kamikaze. That's what I'm not going out. And what I mean is the person that brought me to that point, oh yeah, there's gonna be a final standoff. Like
You
I
know
don't
what?
believe
We're gonna have a very tough conversation, but a conversation nonetheless. It was a guy who used to work SWAT for the Baltimore PD. During his time in the department, he was SWAT and also motorcade. His ex-wife tried to keep his kid away from him. They were going through a divorce and a custody battle.
Mm-hmm.
The dude took his service weapon from 20, 30 feet away and popped her in the head. Had a last meal with his child and knew that he was going to go to jail for the rest of his life. Had a last meal with his child, surrendered himself. Unfortunately, when he went to prison for about a year, and he took his own life.
I'm gonna tell you something, Charles. You could probably, I mean, this is getting a real great territory, but my theory is they always talk about like somebody did something, like a white man in particular did something to like his wife and his kids. It's never really explained. Notice how in those cases it's never really explained like the context. They always say it happened and that's it. They never talk about like what drove. They don't never even speculate what could have drove that situation.
Well, because in America, we don't believe that women can be guilty subconsciously. When women are most of the times the perpetrators. When we found out, like, there's a reason why, huh?
You know, Charles, you know, when you were saying like I was hanging around a bunch of bitch ass niggas, it's like, no, I'm surrounded, like, this whole country is full of these bitch ass niggas because a lot of these dudes, even when they bring up this shit, like, bring up this stuff about the statistics about what's going on, dudes who commit suicide over this or the kids being taken from them, all these dudes will. I just be talking to random people, and all of them be saying like, "Oh, no, you're supposed to sacrifice your life. You're supposed to give up your life for these people. You're supposed to do that." I'm like, "Dude, fuck the dude. The dude's supposed to do this shit. This is his job. He's supposed to be on this earth
No.
to do this shit." I'm like, "No, what?"
See, this is what dudes don't realize. When men sacrifice, they got something out of it. We don't get shit. You don't even get a wife.
At the
You
end
don't
of
even
the
get
day,
a wife.
When I even ask them, "What do you get out of doing this type of shit?" They don't even have an answer.
Because they're grown. Notice when you raised by single moms. Notice she tries to raise you into the men she can never attract.
Yes.
That's why I always say, go ask your mother the first date she had with her father. If she can't tell you, you know what it was. You were just a fuck.
Well,
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
all right, fellas, let's have it.
Yeah.
If I catch you in my man's DMs one more time, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You're the one who needs your ass whooped. It's too hot in here for your BBL to be stinking like that.
Damn.
If I catch you in my man's DMs one more time, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You're the one who needs your ass whooped. It's too hot in here for your BBL to be stinking like that. If I catch you in my...
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids and how many baby daddies?
4 kids and 4 baby daddies.
It was nice meeting you. I'm done and bye. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids and how many baby daddies?
4 kids and 4 baby daddies.
It was nice meeting you. I'm done and bye.
Granddad, why family treat you so funny? Because I ain't fake, and fake don't like being reminded it's fake. Family will treat you like dirt, then tell the world you the one with the attitude. Granddad, why?
You can't carry a grown child, baby. You can love them, pray for them, but they gotta walk their own path now.
Free my baby daddy. EBT, EBT, EBT. Free my baby daddy.
Pause for a second.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go back to that.
Free my baby
Pause.
daddy. EBT.
You know, I want to pause for a second because this is something black women either notice or they try their best not to notice. You're a walking stereotype everywhere you go for the most part. You think all these, what man says I love a chick with pink, neon pink hair? You're overweight. You're overweight. And this is the thing I even tell my boys. A lot of black men have to condition themselves to like fat bitches. Or they're so low self-esteem that they date these raggedy bitches. I'm going to tell you a little secret that you know that it's kind of open. A fat bitch will disrespect you just as easy as a fit bitch, especially when she knows she ain't shit. She's gonna treat you the same way.
They are worse than the skinny bitches.
They're gonna treat you the same. They're gonna treat you worse because they're gonna be like, if you like me like this, then you have no self-esteem yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think about it.
Dead ass, I'm picking up an extra crispy family bucket and I'm paying with my food stamps. Got a problem?
Dead
I'm gonna
ass.
record you and call you a racist on God. Yo, dead ass,
Almost
I'm
had it.
picking up an extra crispy.
I really hate this summer now because, like, dude, it's really sad to see all these. It's really sad to say all these black
You
women
go to you go to the malls.
the nastiest shit, revealing shit I ever seen in my life, man. That shit's getting annoying.
Jay Moore, you go to fucking malls right now.
From 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Oh, I got something that does that. Let me show you.
Now step your big fat walrus ass on this, and it will go from 0 to 280 in 2 seconds, you triple chin having bitch.
If I'm dating a man, he has to buy me a car that goes from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Oh, I got something that...
Stop that motherfucking plane right now! I ain't finna miss this goddamn flight!
Wait, watch this.
I'm gonna sue this damn airline.
Dude, whoever is coming up with these AIs is ridiculous. And I mean, like, dude, I don't know if either this is just black women became the real meme of America now or something, or bad things now.
Thinking of black women, this is the average black woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of them got mad at that statue in New York. Like, I want you to think about it. The reason why look at him, foul mouth, bonnet wearing, damn near 300 pounds. Got the circumference of a fucking vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal, you need to take responsibility of your son.
Bitch, get the fuck on. I knew I shouldn't have hit wrong. I'll be back, man. I'm gonna get some milk.
No! Jamal!
Wow.
You need to take responsibility of your son.
Bitch, get the fuck on. I knew I shouldn't have hit wrong. I'll be back, man. I'm gonna get some milk.
No! Jamal!
How you gonna break generational curses with your legs in the air and your phone on do not disturb?
Damn.
How you gonna break generational curses with your legs in the air and your phone on do not disturb?
Okay, y'all. Now who's gonna pay for this?
Girl, I thought this was all you could eat and not pay.
I got a $10 Target gift card and some Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Okay, y'all. Now who's gonna pay for this?
Girl, I thought this was all you could eat and not pay.
I got a $10.
Somebody's knocking her low.
Oh my god. Do you hear me? That's Jay Moore. Jay Moore, you gotta turn your mic up.
Oh, okay.
You hitting us with the sexy voice.
Mm-hmm.
So, hello, hey girl, you know I'm coming over. I promise you that.
I'm sorry, Mrs.
Is this better?
We don't accept
Yeah,
EBT
way better.
here. Yeah, I know.
Okay, I was just saying, like, oh dang, now I totally forgot. It's sad. Oh no, I remember. It was like, what's really sad is that we don't have like the elders that we used to have to actually tell us the truth. Like now we gotta wait for the AI now to tell us what's going on, like to actually tell us the freaking
I'm sorry,
truth.
Mrs.
Now.
EBT.
It's some
We
sad
don't
stuff.
accept EBT here. Yeah, I know
Oh,
damn
y'all
well you
catch
ain't.
that?
I'm sorry, Mrs. EBT. We don't accept EBT here.
Yeah, I know damn well you ain't talking to me. I ain't have 9 kids for no reason.
Damn, whoever made that fire alarm is good because man, I'd be like, damn, did that come from my house?
I'm sorry, Mrs. EBT. We don't accept EBT here.
Yeah, I know damn well you ain't talking to me. I ain't have 9 kids for no reason.
I'm sorry. Y'all, we finna finish eating and we ran out of here without paying.
God damn.
Good Lord.
Yes, I'd be looking.
Damn the vines.
There's 5 of them, as the quintuplet said.
They look like a bunch of bullshit daddy lads.
You ungrateful as hell. I spent $30 on that X station and got you all them games. I said PlayStation. PlayStation, X station, same damn thing.
Go out there and cut that grass before you touch that Minecraft.
Daddy, it's Minecraft.
I'ma mind your craft if you don't go cut that grass.
It's a school night. Turn off that Pokemon and go to bed. It's Pokemon. I'm a pokey you if you don't quit talking back. Now I said go to bed, Clark Tavius. Didn't I tell you to go?
Clark Tavius.
This is, you know, where AI gets this shit from. This is
Yeah.
what the fuck they really think of you.
Yes.
This is what you told the
I have a
world.
surprise. Dead ass. What is it? I'm fucking pregnant, y'all. Jamal, you gonna have to sell that Hellcat to take care of y'all damn baby.
I think we out of milk.
Y'all, I have a surprise.
Blood make you related.
Yo, that damn
Loyalty make you
fire
family.
alarm shit.
It's not all make you related. Loyalty make you family. It's not always the outsiders. Sometimes
Well, that look like
it's
she
your
could do a
cousin.
stunt double for Family Matters.
Your mama never told you this, but your family will pray for your downfall and envy and silence while smiling in your face.
Yep.
Your mama never told you this, but your
Now sit down and listen, baby.
They call me Fat Tina, and I'm about to show you why. They call me Fat Tina, and I'm about to show you why.
Damn.
You just gassed all the people there.
I'm here to pick up my kids right now, dead ass.
Wow. Wow.
That's what they think
AI
of.
is racist. AI is racist as fuck.
a man's
Hold on, wait a minute. This is funny.
I feel so safe with the BBC.
And I'm so glad I found White Queen.
That got a lot of people
so
messed up.
with Black Queens.
Ooh.
But I'm happy now.
Oh man, AI must be mad at you, Jason.
Dude,
a man's number one need is respect. Disrespect him enough, and he won't even rise for you, baby. A man's number one need.
Attention, man.
Yo,
If
wait,
you're
AV,
in your
you seen
30s
the
still rapping, it's time to grow up and get a job. Attention, man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you seen the one AI video of when the what's it called? Two black guys just going to a what's it called? It's like for $1 you could go and change your skin complexion or something like that. So the one dude had like $1 or $1, and the other dude had 99 cents. He was like, okay, when I go over there, I will go in there
I haven't
first.
seen that one.
I'll give you the cent one. You seen it?
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's hilarious. You need to find it.
We brought back the V8s.
Oh, dear Lord.
I want a Hellcat. Do y'all accept EBT?
Jamal, come take care of your
Jamal.
damn child. Dead ass. You dead ass ain't getting no Hellcat, so fix this.
Hey, have you heard?
Darnell, when you gonna leave that Rachel bitch? You know damn well she too basic for a king like you.
I don't know, baby. I like to have my bone and eat it too. Y'all feel me?
Y'all thought I was gone? Nah, I'm back to wreck your feet, dead ass.
Damn.
Y'all thought I was gone?
She on them roids, man.
I'm back.
About
She
damn
on them
time I was about
roids.
to walk up in there dead ass.
Yo, this
Girl,
just
this car
remind
don't
me
work
of
right.
Carmen off of South
Why are y'all
Park.
in the way? Damn.
I can do whatever I
Move
want.
your big back ass out my way. Y'all better buckle up. She got attitude today. Ooh. That's just my car shedding weight. She detoxing.
What the fuck you want, white boy? Well, it's World War III and we need our young men. Nah, man, get the fuck out of my face. Who the fuck is you? Listen, man, it's World War III. I don't give a fuck. Y'all still owe me reparations. Hello, sir. You've been drafted to fight China with us.
Nah, I'm good.
Hi, ma'am. I need to recruit your sons to war.
All my sons are in jail, so fuck off.
Hello, sir. Yeah, never mind. I'm about to rob your bitch ass. What you want, Lil Jimmy?
We're giving away free Hellcats. Just got to join the war.
Shit, sign me up.
Woo!
World War III is here, and we need. Oh, hey there. Can I speak with your dad?
I don't have a dad.
Oh, wait, Jessica.
Oh my gosh, Brad!
Well, hey,
I want a divorce.
hello, sir. We're well, you're an odd little aren't you?
Oh boy.
Hey, sir, you've been drafted. All right, you know what? Fuck this shit. Can I help you? Hey, man, we need you for World War III. You've been drafted. Fucking loser. Hi, sir. You've been drafted.
Fuck no. I've been in 6 wars already and 25 tours total. And look at where the fuck it left me.
What the fuck do you want? No more yourself, son. I got something better. A bullet sponge in China. Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you? Oh, my goodness, you fat fuck. You can hit a treadmill and sign here. We could use another tank. Hey there, we're drafted for World. What the fuck? Jessica.
Brad!
Oh, no, not again. This is my fucking house, Jessica. Hello, sir. Your sons have been drafted.
Listen, I support y'all, but I don't give a fuck. We already have a civil war with these damn liberals.
What's up, man? Oh, finally, a normal person.
My mommy says I'm special.
What the fuck?
That is actually how fucking recruiters nowadays feel.
No.
That's how military recruiters feel right now in the real world.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, sir, you've been drafted too.
You know I'm your fucking boss, right?
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck you want, white boy? Well, it's
Y'all better accept our EBT.
That was a good one.
Daddies are in jail. Y'all better accept our EBT. EBT, we call our baby daddies.
You gonna accept that EBT or what?
Y'all better accept our EBT. If y'all don't sit y'all fuzzy behinds down, I will knock the honey out to all 3 of y'all, embarrassing me in front of the raccoons. If y'all don't sit y'all fuzzy behinds down, I will knock the honey out to all 3 of y'all, embarrassing me in front of the raccoons. Get your ass back here so I can drink you down and drive the shit out my Altima dead ass.
Whoever put this funky ass loose change in the collection plate is a bitch. If I catch you, I'm gonna slap fire out of you, amen? Whoever put this.
They call me Two-Ton Tina, and I'm about to show you why. Let's turn this water park into a tsunami.
Oh.
This is worse than Respiration.
Oh.
Like a whale just landed.
They call me Two-Ton Tina,
They look
and I'm
like-
about to show
they
you
look
why.
beach.
Can y'all dead ass hurry the fuck up? Stop stealing all the damn food, yo. I need to feed my kids. Ignorant motherfuckers.
Hey, bitch, there's enough KFC, corn muffins, and crab legs for all of us. Shut the fuck up. It ain't my fault Jamal left your ass.
Nuh-uh, you did not just say that. Dead ass. Where the fuck the manager at in this bitch?
Why'd you drop the baby though?
Come on, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all dead ass hurry the fuck up. Stop stealing all the damn food.
They trying to call me a hoe, but I know I'm a whole snack.
Okay, Horio, tell that to your 4 baby daddies.
Damn. You
They
are
trying
a
to
hoe.
call me a
Young hoes be tired after 1 round. I had a man, a job, and a yeast infection and still made dinner from scratch, bitch. Young hoes be tired after 1 round. I had a man, a job.
You some bitch, pastor! Boy, you know where you at? This is Old Block Missionary Church. We really like that in here. You some bitch, pastor! Loretta, tell your weird grandson to stop sniffing seats.
Now, Deacon Willis, look like you left that deodorant we provided. See
Oh,
me
damn.
after service, I'm stuffing them in your pockets. You not leaving without them.
Congratulations to Keisha for buying her 18th Nissan Altima from us.
Dead ass. I'm gonna drive this thing like it's my baby. Whoop. Y'all dead ass gotta move. I just got this damn car. Now I'm finna eat. Let me get.
Please have a seat, Sister Dorothy.
Wow.
You gonna fuck around and crack the hardwood floor again. Please have a
Yeah.
seat, Sister
Oh,
Dorothy.
dang.
A grown man who can't say what he wants don't need a girlfriend. He needs a translator, a therapist, and possibly a leash.
Hurt me no more. This the day of the Lord. I'm gonna be glad when they gone. Ain't no more begging to leave us alone.
Move, bitch! The honeydews are over there. I need this shit for my kids. Dead ass.
Ma'am, your EBT card declined.
What the hell you mean it declined? I don't got time for this. Run that shit up, dead ass. Move, bitch. We all want a damn outcome of dead ass. Y'all better accept my EBT before I turn this place the fuck up, dead ass. I'm dead ass back here with
damn that T app exposing all of y'all dirtiness. Big ups to my girlies. Damn that T app.
We demand a damn raise. We're shit, but we work just as hard as the men. Now me.
Y'all made us negative 20 million last year. You're now officially a volunteer.
We demand a damn raise.
Damn.
We're shit. What the hell y'all mean you're out of chicken? This is the only place around here that take EBT. What the hell my kids supposed to eat? What the hell y'all mean you're out of chicken? This is the only...
Why you gotta repo my car? Is it because I'm black?
No, ma'am, it's because you tried paying with EBT and all payments declined.
Oh,
Why you gotta repo my car? Is it because I'm black?
No, ma'am, it's because you tried paying with EBT.
We in the WNBA let us in.
I don't know you and nobody watches the WNBA. Get in the back of the line.
Damn.
We in the WNBA.
Evidently, this happened downtown in Indianapolis.
Oh shit!
For real. They tried to get in the club and they would. The WNBA players tried to get in the club and they wouldn't do it. They're doing an All-Star weekend.
Nobody recognized the Super Studs, the All-Star team.
What's up, y'all? It's Keisha. The next event up is the Excuses Freestyle.
See what had happened was my phone was dead, my car got repoed, my auntie had court, and the baby.
What the fuck y'all doing taking my damn car? Move!
Man, you can't pay for your car with EBT.
I'ma sue y'all asses for this. They need to pay us what they owe us, dead ass.
All right, you'll each owe the league $500,000 so we can repay all of our debt.
Ooh!
They need to.
Oh, that's cold-blooded. Yeah, but here's the thing: he's not wrong. NBA, the WNBA hasn't made a profit ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's
I
welfare
raised
for
3 kids that ain't mine and still get blamed when the lights off. But I'm the problem, right? Y'all keep asking why I'm mad. I gave that woman 10 years in my good car. Now I'm walking and she engaged to a barber. I done been a stepdad, a ride share, and an ATM all in the same relationship. And she still had the nerve to ask what I bring to the table. I ain't never had a savings account, but I done survived 5 evictions and 3 Thanksgivings without an apology. I gave a woman the best 6 months of my life, and all she gave me was 2 overdrafts and a phone bill I'm still paying.
damn.
I once stayed with a woman 4 months off one argument. I ain't even like her. I just liked how mad it made her sister. My last relationship ended because she said I take too long to open up. Girl, I've been quiet since '94. You're not going to fix that in a weekend.
Damn.
Okay, your total is $152.99 for the big black family combo.
Here you go. I just got my EBT.
We have a sign right here, no EBT accepted. Okay, your total is $152.99 for the big black family combo.
Here you go. Pay us what you owe us, dead ass.
I owe you a pay cut. Y'all been in the red since '97.
You know what? 100K not that bad.
Pay us what you owe us, dead ass.
I owe you a pay cut. Y'all been in the red since '97.
You know what? 100K not that bad.
I just want to be paid what I'm worth.
You got it. WNBA lost $20 million last year, so each player owes us $138,888.89.
I just want to be paid what I'm worth.
Welcome to the first annual Baby Daddy Olympics.
This is your host, Keisha, and we are starting the first event, the 100-meter run from responsibility. You said you was going to be there, DeAndre.
And DeAndre is once again dodging accountability like a gold medalist.
Welcome to the first.
Wow.
Who's raising these sensitive men nowadays? These little boys don't know how to even change a damn tire, pump gas, or wear pants.
You bitches. That's who's raising them. You bitches.
Oh.
That's it. I said what I said.
Jeez, auntie. Girl, go get you a white man. No more struggle love.
Are you ready? We'll only be at your mom's house for a few months.
His credit score got to be at least 850.
Baby, you said your score was excellent.
It is in Call of Duty. Most men are intimidated by my success. Can't find a man on my level.
You haven't succeeded in getting a man, though. My check only, please.
I waited a good man of 10 years to find the man that I deserve.
Have you found him?
Nope.
out here sipping over a woman who only sends you cash app requests and confusion. My God, that ain't love. That's a subscription. Come on, somebody. You out here sipping.
I want to be white.
You out here sipping over a woman who only sends you cash app requests and confusion. My God, that ain't love.
That's not even a subscription. You ain't getting nothing for that subscription. Only pay for subscriptions I get value out of.
Like that. Not these silly bitches. Well, let me hit you up later, AB.
Yeah, I'm about to shut down, y'all. I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. Want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.